Hoi! Hoi, 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 hoi! Hi, hello. No echo filter this time beginning this off. I could turn on again. Kind of like this a little bit if it's working. But not right now, though. Turn it back off. Maybe later. But yeah, either way. Making sure we're all set to go here a little bit again. Hope everyone is having a decent little Monday, start of the week, the final week of October. You got a nice little Halloween day on Friday and stuff like that. It's like, oh man. So yeah. And because of that, we're gonna continue doing our week-long little thing of doing spooky looks a little bit, doing quick looks of some horror-themed little video games to fit the season and stuff like that. So yeah, we did look outside yesterday, last night. Had a really fun time with it. And now we're gonna be looking at something different, as the general vibe is. So yeah, let me go ahead and get into view real quick here. Do the freaking there we go. Hi. Hello, 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 hello. It is me, Laguo Jade Heart. Your favorite little fishman VTuber. Let me go ahead and turn off my little music player. Shouts to Sonic Heroes having really good haunted house music a little bit here. I'm trying to think of what else to play for starting soon screen music a little bit. I can't think of nothing besides those two songs from Sonic Heroes a little bit. Maybe the one theme in Sonic Adventure going through the mirror room as Amy or whatever. But I don't know, maybe later when we're closer to Halloween a little bit. But yeah, either way, so I already have like the game on like game capture and everything here, but but it does play a little intro. So I'm gonna try to reset it. I'm gonna try to like time this where like open up the game and mute it a little bit here. So let's see if I can time this all appropriately and stuff like that here. If it all comes together here. So open up the game. Volume mixer save me. Oh god. Okay, it's going. I think we did it. Yeah, UFO. What are urban myths? Yeti. Modern stories spread by word of mouth. Spirits, cryptids, aliens, paranormal incidents, unsolved cases, conspiracies. Most are unfounded rumors which grow as they are passed on. Many urban myths are rooted in harmless, everyday gossip. But are they all truly? Alright. So this is Urban Myth Dissolution Center a little bit. So this is a little indie Japanese VN published by Shueisha Games a little bit, which is a subsidiary of the actual like the dudes that made Show and Jump and stuff like that. It's like there's ties to One Piece with this. But yeah, no. I've seen this game on my radar for like a little bit here and there. I think it's like a few years old now and stuff like that. Maybe 2023, 2024 and stuff like that. But yeah, been meaning to try this out a little bit. It's a cool little horror indie VN and stuff like that. Had a blast playing like Slay the Princess for like our last year's sort of like Halloween VN and stuff like that here. Liked it so much we did a second part of that a little bit, and there's a good chance that we might do this again here a little bit. Do like a part 1 spooky look and then we'll do a part 2. Because looking at like how long it takes to beat this game, it's apparently like it is like decently sized a little bit, not small but not big either a little bit. So this could maybe be a 2-parter and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see. Just kind of just jumping ahead a little bit there. But yeah, either way, game looks sick. Look at that creepy guy on the right there is like pointing at you. This motherfucker's updating the TV tropes page. So yeah, I think I pretty much have my options set up decently and stuff like that here. So yeah, let's go new game and up here. Just jump right in. This is a work of fiction. The organization's business characters depicted are all fictitious. Is an actual organization, but the game supports autosaving. I can't Please not turn a power or close game when all content is displayed. Oh no, why now? Why here? Ugh. But there's something here. Hide, Azami. Oh, 3 days ago. God damn, the sprite pixel art is grazing this game a little bit here. Whoa. Yo, the Urban Myth Dissolution Center over there. Is this the place? I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I don't know how long I'm going to keep up this like talk as it kind of goes with itself here. I've seen weird things ever since I was born. But we might be able to help. Center's down the elevator, 4 floors deep. Hello? Are you focusing on this little red hand behind me? Megure, Center Director. Put on these glasses. Oh. Ooh, hello. What are these glasses? The ghosts behind you suddenly look a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Mrs. Ami, about the things you are seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. That they're not ghosts? Indeed. You might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of person and objects that exist and retained everywhere.
Good morning.
Also, thank you for the follow, Katie Door. Oh, look at that. We reached our follower goal, 210 followers. Oh boy. Man, thank you for the follow, Katie Door. Hope you're doing swell. You're probably visualizing them in some way. I see. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. But then please, do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you in the seat first, so you can relax a bit. Oh, right. Slowing down, sitting down. Oh. You just put attack on the seat there a little bit? Ow! My ass! Oh, of course. What just happened? That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. Oh, you know. A terrible curse indeed. What? Ooh. Well, that's the Grim Reaper. The cursed chair. I had placed it there for research. How careless of me. What happens now? You sat in it, so either figure things out or just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. I believe I kept a research file in this chair somewhere. With my liminal mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file? And I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see. But the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. Alright. Oh yeah, this is sick. Hell yeah, look at her go. But yeah, I like the tutorial server. It's like, you sat on the death chair. You gotta undo the death chair curse. Now it's like, well, okay. But yeah, alright. Yo can observe. Director-san? Yes. Do I look pale? I'm kind of queasy. Considering the room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Thank you, Director-san. So how to undo the curse, find the file. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I sit on something like that? Why leave such a thing lying around anyway? Just for the giggles. Like, wouldn't it be funny if you sat in this chair that kills you? No idea what I'm even looking for. Look for file. Kunio Yanagita, Kumagusa Mitakata, Shinobu Otokuchi, Shigeru Mizuki. Folklore studies? Am I pronouncing these names right? I say to myself as well. Is there anything else here, or is that just it there? Okay, no, we're good. Alright. I do my options real quick here a little bit. I'm gonna like turn this down just a smidge here a little bit. There we go. As usual, if audio sounds too loud or too little, let me know. I should have like the auto duck as well whenever I talk a little bit, because sometimes I'll mess around with that setting a little bit, like 1.5 or 2% on auto duck or whatever here and there and stuff like that. But yeah, either way, it just sounds loud in my left eardrum. And it's like, oh god, I might just be too loud or whatever. But either way, if we're all good, we'll keep going. The Legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer at least? Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? Like, what if the chair is made of poison and it went up your asshole? Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression, liberation, care for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Shaping your happiness, surefire tips for building rapport. Occult Great Reset. All sorts of books here. I won't find this research file anywhere. Just check with the director. Check with the director. What if I just leave? No, I cannot. Didn't find the file. Bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find a research file. I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I had you earlier and try again. But when I wore these glasses earlier, I feel like my ghost sight got turned up. It's unfortunate I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on and use conference or whatever to find the file. Why the glasses? Here goes. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm definitely seeing things. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before or something? It used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near the shadow, right? Right? Now or never. I knew I saw a ghost behind the director. And these guys make me see even more clearly. I had trouble talking with him with these glasses on. I think that's when we need to talk. Okay, you just got a little ghost buddy hanging out with him here a little bit. What are you doing? There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some paper stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. Oh. And yeah, okay, that's it. Smashing this Y button to see how fast we can fucking... But I like how the music sounds very distorted when you put the glasses on there a little bit. Oh, I got it. I think it's this one. Ah, fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. Case wrap? So I'm saved now. How do you undo the curse? I don't know. The file didn't mention anything about uncursing. Only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lowly body necrosis. Necrosis? What is that? Simply put, they rot away. Rot away? Want. What should I even do? When you sat down, did you feel anything on the chair? What I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. Examine the chair. Remember. I felt the jab when I sat down. This chair is old. Some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? She mentioned this to the director too. Can jab my splinter? When I sat in that chair, I felt the jab in my behind. Oh, it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. That's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Mrs. Zami, let's try to think of a hypothesis. A hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, honestly, I have no clue. Compare potential explanation of those two pieces of information. And focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do this. Compare possibilities from collect information, focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. LB select how to undo curse. What's she thinking? Let's think things over a bit. But what should I think about and how? Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director-san? According to my research, victims sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies. Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting? Yes. However, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I said I felt a jab like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. Oh man, I feel like I'm playing Pokemon right now. I gotta put in the keywords or whatever here. Maybe there's a mechanism in the blank blank, then blank. Infused with rage and hate. Yeah, let me see. What's placed there by Miss Ripper? Jackson echo poisoning. Steps you with a needle. Back of the chair. Need a carbon chair seat. What's biting bugs on you? Yeah, maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat. In a hidden compartment, then I'm sick of this clock ticking me down a little bit. Like, couldn't you hurry up? Gotta think of a sense a little bit here. Like, yeah, like a chair seat that jabs you with a needle. Then, yeah, injects necrotizing poison here. Good. Yeah, Yeah, I feel like later on this game, that's gonna fuck me over so many. Just trying to think of the sense where I'm like, oh no. But we got it. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat that jabs with the needle, then injects a necrotizing poison? That might mean if everyone runs away in the same way, maybe there's poison? And maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something? I see. It seems to have a viable hypothesis. Found a clue. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism. I'll check right now. Like sits in it and is like, oh yep, it ejects me, alright. Take a look. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. It's not coming off. There we go. I broke it. Mrs. Ami! I did it, Director Sad! Now we can find out what the poison is and... This is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. I think you would outright demolish it. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was gonna die from the poison. Yet now you're demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill. I'm sorry. We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. Wait, that's so... You said 10 million? I do admit being careless on our end, so about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages? Accidentally get employed by breaking things. Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours. The 10 million... Your special power clairvoyance will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance. But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now. Phone number, whoa, 070-X400-X404, Inugami University, InfoSci, 3rd year. Street address? Oh, I just got doxxed, alright, cool. No, that's my phone number, why do you know about uni? I told you I had the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt. This is unreal. Yet I prefer to welcome you in, rather than pressuring you. Oh my, really sorry for the damage, I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. A journal? Yes, we're keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. The book. That me. Is this the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet. This is work orientation already. Please try to take notes while we're at it. About what? How about notes on me to begin with? I see. The director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? Vision. Oh yes, his vision, a power that shows him everything. Because of that power, someone ended up working here. There we go. Now, Yumu Meguria. Vision allows Urban Myth Dissolution Center to see everything from a distance. Knew about my clairvoyance power, gave me a pair of glasses, gave me this journal, but also pressured me to pay back my debt in a passive-aggressive way. Kind of scary. Yeah, Zami Fukurai. The university student with an unlucky tendency to get in trouble, stressed by the ghostly figures that haunt the edge of her vision. Went seeking the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's help, hoping for a cure for these visions, but vandalized the cursed chair. It picked up some hefty debt. Agreed to work at a center's field investigator to help repay everything. Alright then. Look at that moose guy there. Oh yeah, we're gonna learn more about the cursed chair here a little bit. Probably just gonna skim over this to read this a little bit later, but okay. You know, we got a little database here. Our moose is doing animations and shit with it. Okay. We got the case notes here. Okay. Oh, the little emotes here, fucking. So there's like a little recap of things happening and shit. Okay. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? Quick break? Not bringing chairs or my will this time? First of all, we're gonna brief on the basics about the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay. What are urban myths, anyway? Whoa. Oh god. Bro's yapping. Way too fast. 1 hour later. And that's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimum required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. I like that little finger wiggle she's doing on the right there a little bit. Some of it's seared in my memory. Like the passion in your eyes and voice. I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on investigations. Like right now? Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case. This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom I met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations. The lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs. Oh, okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All set, Mrs. Ami? It's a pleasure to be working with you. Looking forward to paying back my dues. Well, we're hired. For better or for worse. Yo. Thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man. Azami Fukura, yeah? Let me think. Zami. Zami? Yasumi Tomarigi. I go by Jasmine. Yasumi Jasmine. Get it? Yes, I get. Is this like a joke that's lost in translation? A little bit, I guess. What? Understood, Jasmine. You're on the site investigating for urban myths too? So that's all you. I just drive you around. Deal? Seriously? Director again. Uh-huh. Stop the damage from an urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well. Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood. We've got the Scooby-Doo mystery van right now. Cool. This is not in my job description. Sorry? Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that bossman making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So we look up things up to track rumors and such. Track rumors? Checking rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors, social media research. Whoa, taking notes, huh? Go on, give it a try. I'll back you up. Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Bossman's notes say, it all started from this Eiko person's account. For starters, check how far the rumor's spreading. How far it's spreading? And all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'd be able to? Choose to post and read them to me. I'll be able to comment at least. I just read it out each and every post. And we start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood. Oh yeah, just going through Twitter right now, going through Blue Sky here. Guys, some weird dude showed up at Mio's place and tried to attack her. We called the police, but they're really not helping much. You know, it's got 7K fire on the thing there a little bit. Huh, it's blowing up. I wonder why this is trending so much. It's content for sure, but maybe for else the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. Terrifying anomaly. Okay. I was scared, but this dude is going in my fridge eating all my shredded cheese right now. Like someone's got to stop him. Man, that's a little weird. Jasmine, you should look at this. Ew, would you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea. Bossman would be thrilled if it is. Shadow in the photo. Who needs useless police? Don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. They've also been treated horribly by police force, which they do work that shows they actually care. Alright, okay, you should call the authorities. The police are here just run a show, they're useless. Is that a guy? That's horrible. This influencer A goes to chase some clout. False reports, I'll waste police resources. I can't unsee the billboard in the window low. Billboard in the window. Yeah, that billboard right there a little bit. Trending Lamel. Calling the police just so you can go viral by calling them useless. People do to sell something they may never insane. Why is it trending? Market police, but it's bad. I'm going to police, sorry, close, but they do the bell. Trending social. Contact you on behalf of trending social news. Would it be okay to use your posts on your website? Does this mean as a student's breaking into the meal girl's place was there from the start? Probably gonna skim through this. Okay, so this is where it ends here. Ooh, why is that text flickering there? Don't think it the info on me, that is. I would never tell where Mio's place is. Oh no, my hand slipped, lol. Mio? Could that be... You know her? She might be someone I know. Wait. What? Cut out the sudden screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses. Are the ghosts haunting this post? What's going on? The letters are popping out. Let's say what? The letters, meal plates are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Meal's place? Searching, yes, good idea. Where now should I do that? See the search box near the top? The search terms from there. Yes. Recap time. Browse or search keywords and important information. Pick the search terms from the search box. Also check new posts in the timeline to learn from the searches. That's social media research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting search keywords. Meal's place. Search. Do that. Results found. The doxed. Oh no, I think this really is Meal's place. So it is your friends? I think so. Think so is not enough to go on. Let's fix that. Oh, yeah, there's another one here. Oh yeah, rumors and fakes. Oh, they're moving. Listen to my eyes. It's trying to tell me which words I should be searching for. I wonder what it actually is. Anyway, I should try searching for rumors and fakes. Alright. Anything else here? No, that's it. Okay. Well, let's do that then. Rumors of fakes Meal's place. Okay, do that one at a time then. Results found. You're all being led to think this is a random rumor or fake or pretty case. If it's a ghost, we can exercise this, but if alien life forms are behind this, we're all doomed. What's going on here? A kind of sub-dimension back-to-back with petty rumors. Different as predictable calm as we some sort of quantum outer space. Is this the man in this image real, chat? Grok is just real. This man or may not be real. The facts vary depending on the situation. Please continue to observe carefully. This guy showed my place too. Think about podcast. Couldn't this be Uncle Tiny? Excuse me, what? You don't know about Uncle Tiny? No. So the one photo's Uncle Tiny? I don't think so, since that one doesn't look too tiny. I'll show you in the center files later. a journal updated there a little bit. I want to see Uncle Tiny. Here we go. Yo, fucking, yo, it's really tiny. Dark on case sitting near S station one day, look for a place to get lunch, get a crossroad, but I know something out of the ordinary. A payphone with the receiver just hanging off the hook. Suddenly got this urge to put it back in its place, you know. As I opened the payphone door and reached the receiver, I noticed a tiny mouse stuck to it. And I already closed around and could stop myself froze trembled when I poked my hand close. I saw a little old man. We were both frozen surprised, but he met my gaze. He suddenly panicked. He jumped off the receiver, landed on the phone book, and scampered down to a telephone pole. Crawled under the gap in a phone booth and legged towards nearby taiyaki restaurants. What the heck was that about? Apparently a little foggy is quite the common situation. Exciting, rather. Especially once living artist, you know. I'm something of an artist myself. Myself, rather. Where did F go? Is that, like, close to... No, it's, like, far... Like, why? You know, sometimes misspellings happen, but either way. What was his name? There's something just like, you know, the one. Just blast, whenever there's nothing to be afraid of. Gotta warn them. A little Red Riding Hood. Even in a row. Flo wasn't the woman who keeps showing up in AI pics. Huh? Brand new urban myth right there. Yeah, AI generated woman hasn't created lately and fell into it, but somehow been able to come up much. It's a part I've been practicing making AI generated art. If you feed AI keywords and match your vision at the piece, I'll draw it for you. So I tried out a few times. I ended up with a picture of this woman pursing her lips and glaring at me. I shouldn't say things like this, but you know she was kind of creepy. Different keywords have been tried again, but I just got the same woman as before. Fetching all kinds of things. Her history, her side pose, body type, age, and personality. But for some reason, AI kept drawing the same woman. Got the scary feeling that she was somehow attaching herself to me and was just closing the program without thinking. So I imagined that if it generated pictures, eventually that woman was going to come right off screen. As we try making it generate, it behoove you to let out some creepy energy woman get attached to you. Okay. So I know this game's hella recent, then if it's talk about this shit a little bit. Okay. Still trying to like figure out here a little bit. So you know, so we have to look examine something here a little bit. I know there's maybe go look elsewhere. Nope. Let's go back here maybe. Look into this Mio person. Probably just gonna like tick these names off a little bit. Blow, hints the reference. Rope set of hoodie. Yeah, maybe let's go back to look at these pictures here. You kind of like do this actually. Nope, this is photo, not letter. Book was that an urban myth? And I should start writing a story or something. There a fortune told. Plasma. Wielding doom. Oh, we already did Uncle Tiny here. What happens to like just fucking? Oh, there's no Uncle Tiny here. Rooms 2, can't tell you everyone just post. Okay, smart one. That's from space. Nope. Very first case about someone you know? Not the luckiest recruit in town, are ya? Be a good first case, that's why it was assigned to me. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Mio's address. Oh, because it said the apartment name here. That's why. Yeah, image search turns up apartment called Maisenshin Nakamachi 2. Bet this is it. Okay. All right, we're good. Oh, this is terrible. She's my friend. So, we're heading to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Yes. So, how's it looking? Well, if it's to save a friend, if the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Oh, of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle legwork. Legwork, I'm on it. Mio's place. So, this is the Docks Girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which Urban Myth is involved in this case. Once I identify, we'll know the cause and then counter it. Define the Urban Myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know motive either. So go say hi to those two and then talk to them. Then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first. Investigate the room. Noted. Alright then. Gotcha. We're going to start with you. Are you okay, Mio? Zami, why are you here? After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you? They listened to me at the police station, came to check my room. But since nothing was stolen, I didn't find any leads. They did a quick search, then just left. Oh, that's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought if anyone, these special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw that same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? Aiko saw something, that's for sure. Listen, Zami, I really need your help. You can trust me. You'll be okay, me. I'm new on the job and not super sure. I'm not super sure myself. But I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Azami. Yep, I'm on it. Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? Give me notes on this case. I would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old. Inugami University, Human Sociology, 3rd year. Okay. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice at first, but Eiko did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place? You locked the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could it get in? I'm so scared. Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I've also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Azami, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. Normally occurs in old buildings. Okay. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai, Mio's friend. We're here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to investigate the case. Thank you for having us. You're a friend? Didn't know. Mio said she found a tech agency for anomalies, but I had doubts you existed until you showed up. But anyway, the police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio, she needs it. Is it okay if I call you Eiko-san? Of course, Mio calls me Eiko-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends. Oh, thank you. You do tell me your age and profession? You sound like the police. Eiko Shimizu, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students and companies. Also, temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur? I guess. You're a Gami-yu, too? Gami-yu? Yes, I'm a 3rd year information science major at Unigami University. We're schoolmates. How lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yeah. Can I ask you about your relationship with Mio? Mio's in Oki-sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I study her in Oki-sensei too, in the same seminar. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki-sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her, we grew closer as friends. I see, that's why we knew each other. Happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. About this incident, please tell me what it is that you saw. Last night I was talking with Mio and lost track of the time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. And when we turned the lights off, were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it to the door somehow. I told Mio to run to the police as there was someone in the room. Could you tell me the detail what you saw in this room? In detail? Let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared I didn't get a look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, the shadow loomed up as if from the floor. If we were a moment too late, I can imagine where I'd be. A shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be the anomaly then. But when did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. The shadow that suddenly appeared. This followed the shadowy monster. Looks like a man somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as he ran away? I was way too scared for that. Mio ran for the cops and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. But once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappeared? Just like that? More or less. He was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thank you for your help. Alright then. Let's go and examine this place a little bit here. See the buildings across the street. 4th floor here. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Online shopping boxes piled up on top. Take a peek. There's a clothing large amount of space. Maybe room for one person. But Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site? Usually? Ask those who encounter anomalies about what they saw and things like that. Enough leads and you start to see the rough shape of the urban myth. The shape of the urban myth? Who saw what, when, and how, and all that. You start to get what the urban myth is about. And then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess because of his see-all vision or whatever, yeah? Wow. And the vision watching everywhere I go. You okay, or what? Basically, you're on site, gather clues, and boss man knows. So your job is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. Jasmine, how long have you worked here? 6 months? Not even, actually. What exactly does the Urban Myth Dissolution Center do? No, really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government? Also universities and research organizations? This case here is probably the bossman just spotting rumor and taking interest. Okay. This is the unit bathroom. And that's it. Okay. Regular everyday Monday door, lock and chain fully functional. Now let's put on the glasses. What the fuck? Hello. Running away, looks like. The mysterious shadowman here. Yeah, let's look at these real quick here. Yeah, what is this? They look like legs? Yeah, if it's like visions like clairvoyance from like the past or future, it is like probably them running away here. Ew. Can't seem to actually touch it. Feels so weird. What exactly is this shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. I should note this too. Shadow seen through clairvoyance. Oh, a ghost! But according to the director, my Paris clairvoyance, I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost. Not a ghost. How can it not be a ghost? But if I'm seeing something, something was here? But whoa. It's terrible. I feel like this shadow is watching me. I need to take a closer look. The shadow looks human. It's wearing something. A hoodie? Okay. Yeah, where did the shadow come from? Who was the shadow at the entrance here? Can I like click on these here? Oh yeah, I gotta select it here. Yeah, supportive colleague. I should write about Jasmine in my journal too. Co-worker at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Freshman me seems to be uninterested. Not quite disinterested, not quite. Let me rethink this. Not very friendly. Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter, I will keep trying. Yeah, so just fill her out in the things here a little bit. Yasumi Tobarigi, Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff member. Thinks basically all tasks are too much work. Says detailed aspects of investigation not quite a strong suit. Charge of Gondos has to stumble through an investigation. Made clear that her main job was driving. Probably trusted co-worker nonetheless. Make deletions here and there and stuff like that there. Write about Eiko-san in my journal. Eiko Shimizu works as a job hunting consultant. Same Yumi similar as Miyozan, which means she is older uni friend. Yep, that's it. Never saw me her, but since she goes to the same unit, I feel like we'll get along. Yeah, Eiko Shimizu graduated going to use first and going to go to and a hardworking big sis figure. Bunch of job hunting consultants, sometimes staff business. So over Mia's place was about to leave because I know I'm selling presents. Mio Sada, resident of Murder Instant Cured. Mio is my friend at uni. Mio Sada, pretty university student, originally from a small town. Came first me, lost her student card, and now without realizing back then, found forward with my clairvoyance. Mio's very time will be annoyed if you're messy and don't put stuff back where they're supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, so who's the shadow? I'm wondering where the shadow come from here. Nothing there. Nothing new there. Take the glasses off here. A few things. No few things. Here we go. Yeah, what Eiko saw. That thing you saw looked like a haunted spirit of sorts. Blurry and all, but also tangible. Wasn't that kind of shadow? Huh? I am sorry for this abrupt question. No, it's fine. I'm being accused left and right of faking this to gain attention. I didn't think anyone would believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of a lie or a lie. The thing you saw, it was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. Hope you can solve this case for us. Yeah. Okay, is there anything else we can do here, though? No. Let me see. Can I, like, click on this here? No. Who shot the entrance and where did the shadow come from here? Maybe look around and click on some more things here a little bit. Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with these glasses? Don't see them. No way I know. It's scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them, but not touch them. Aren't the Wills monsters or myths kind of that way? A bit clearer than ghosts with ridiculous goals or messages. What are these things I'm seeing? Hey, no, that's me. You figure it out. We got a clue. Yeah, maybe select the clue. Let's think things over for a bit. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power anyway? They look like ghosts, but aren't. So weird. I'm not really helping much, even if I can see things. It seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. Oh no, my memory of the tech director is going self-aware. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me. I feel smarter somehow. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view from the past. So I'm peeking at what someone was doing before? If so, what about that foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? Yeah, maybe this is a memory of blank blank with blank. Yeah, Eiko-san running away with Mio. This feels like a on the meat bone situation I'm about to put myself in right now. Good. Maybe this is a memory of Eiko-san running away with Mio? If so, I really can see tiny glimpses of past events. The gaze that Mio felt, what Eiko saw, and what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts of my clairvoyance might tell us something. Okie dokie. Yeah, where did that shadow come from? Let's think things over for a bit. A mysterious being that appears very suddenly. If we only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. But Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about or how. In that case, let me offer some guidance. Oh, but as the direct boss is talking to me again. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose this shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans. If it acts like us, I want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. Maybe blank that blank blank. Maybe looking for maybe somewhere within the room. That blank. Maybe space that maybe leads in. Maybe there's a route. Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room. Okay, that's it. Maybe it's a route that leads in somewhere within the room. Yes, I try to focus on how it got inside the room. Man or monster, that should show us who or what they are. Yeah, possible points of entry. No, let's say maybe it's like this door here, because there are some like apartment doors or hotel rooms where you can just like, it has like interconnecting rooms or whatever and stuff like that. Maybe they go in through that a little bit. I mean, granted, it's probably just like, no, that's our neighbor, and like, no, that's a ghost. Like, but yeah, either way. Yeah, no, this is the bathroom though. Looks pretty standard. No space for him to hide here. I'm here, so might as well snap a shot. On close inspection, a toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. I remember Mio being the type who was conscious about this stuff. I should close it for now. Did he come in through the toilet? Mio must be careful about checking that her door is locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. I can't picture her forgetting to lock up. I snap a pic here too. Any secret passages? Of course not. I can't fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a pic of this too, just in case. Yeah. If it was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? That's what the police told them. Okay. About the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I hated the way they treated him and stopped listening midway. I think they told Mio something. Understood. Did you hear any noises from somewhere in the room? I don't think so. Oh, by the way, you've been taking pics of this place, right? Can I take a quick look to refresh my memory? Yeah, of course. Thanks. She's scrutinizing each pic. Something on her mind? About this one. When did you take it? The toilet is raised. This might upset Mio. She's meticulous about these things. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not the one who raised the lid or the seat. Oh well. Yeah, we're done with that there a little bit. Nothing new for you. Oh, so good. I've been thinking to find out what the shadow was. We should first figure out how to manage to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but I didn't know how we got in. I don't know. Something scary happening before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the door, so how could this... It's really sudden, out of thin air even. Can I ask what happened to you before? If it's okay to ask, that is. Around 2 years ago, I think someone was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Help me, Azami. About your boyfriend? This is purely for investigation purposes, but you know, like... But please tell me about my any boyfriends, if I may ask. I don't even want to call a boyfriend, not currently. No BF now. Noted. Sorry, thanks. Okay, it's like... I was at a lead in stalk. He's like, hey, are you seeing someone right now? Gay, by the way? Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought the same thing, asked them. But they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor, and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I see, makes sense. Window entry unlikely, noted. Good luck with the investigation. I believe in you, Azami. Window was an point of entry. I've talked to Mio and Eiko-san. Looked around the room, I think. So, getting close to narrowing down the urban myth? Well... Yeah, not like we could. Not that time, though. At this stage, the bossman tends to call. Someone's phone is ringing. See? Right on cue. What? Wait, it's mine? Pick up already. Yes. Hello, this is Ami. Director Megaria here. Well done, Mrs. Ami. The director-san? Got the formalities, eh? Director or whatever is fine. Yes. Director-san. Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is. Okay, how should we identify the urban myth? Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you all reference part of our center's archives. Identification is about finding correct record for the urban myth that matches this case specifics. Yet another might be getting questions, but do we even need to identify what it is? Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger? Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Without further ado, let the identification begin. Ooh. Thank you all for your patience. I believe you would all prefer a swift resolution. So I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you. Well, everyone, our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process. First of all, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysteries and occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics. So identifying helps us figure out what to do next? But you don't need to hear our investigation report first. Such is the power of my vision. I am already aware of your investigation results. Director Space Anomaly himself. Let's begin by laying out what exactly happened here. This started around Mio and Eiko-san. They both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct? That's right. This intruder that they witnessed. The first key factor is whether they really existed. Though pictures were uploaded to social media, do you suspect they are fake pictures? This is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist. They get caught up in that possibility. We need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts, instead of relying solely upon their accounts. Objective facts? Mrs. Ami, I understand you have already gathered the necessary clues. With your power of clairvoyance. Yes, I think. So, Mrs. Ami, could you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance? I saw a shadowy figure. I believe that's the ending that made Mio feel watched and that Eiko-san saw. I don't know if it was human or anomaly. I think something must have been present in that room. Great! Through testimonies and clues from clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. You were able to confirm that some entity was indeed here. Building. Gonna drink some water real quick here. Let us focus on what exactly this shadowy figure might have been. Mrs. Ami, I believe you found some form of evidence that said the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? You mean, other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance? Yes, there's a clue you came across while investigating. If you're watching with your vision, you could just tell me? I might always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day. So let me ask you, Mrs. Ami. Where was there evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room? Shadow figure supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room. Shelves in the bathroom around the curtains. Yeah, it was the bathroom like the lifted toilet seat. Kind of strange. Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange about the bathroom? The toilet. Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright? Mio's the type who closes the lid too. There's no way she'll leave the seat up. Excellent. What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates. All the more as the resident had been consistent about handling the lid. Which means the third person in the room would have been male, a man. What in the what? Oh, no, what toilet lid tell you? The mysterious entity was witnessed as a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male. Huh? So this anomaly chose to relieve itself? You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomena, while others act just like humans. Wonderful. This urban myth's traits are seeping out into the light. Director-san, are you enjoying this? Mrs. Ami, your next choice will be vital. Sure. A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where? I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere. Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There always is something about where they appear. So, Mrs. Ami. Yes. Do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly? It was, Eiko. She saw when they were getting ready to sleep. Yes, indeed. Mio-san's room had only one bed. So Eiko-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Mrs. Ami, Do you know where Eiko-san saw the male intruder? Yeah, under the bed. There was no space to hide someone there. Eiko-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed. Brilliant! Exactly. Eiko-san knows the man hiding under the bed. Rise my pyramid. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... Who's charging up? The man on... Just simply the man under bed. I mean, yeah, I guess. The man under the bed? Hey, I know that one. The one with the machete or axe. Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice. Really? Yes, it's a popular urban myth. Possibly originating in the United States. Yes. I think he was holding something. An axe? Might have been. Director's son, what should we do? What could I do? You think of something? Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Other sightings vary. An initial and only encounter. Or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling. Compelling? Mio's in trouble here right now. Tell me what to do already. As I said, this one cannot be encountered. Or counted, rather. So you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like you to work on. Okay, I guess. What if it shows up today as well? You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Ami. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope. That's a terrible thing to say. I just want to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Azami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. But, Eiko-san... Azami... I don't know what to do. Mio... Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mio. Mio, listen. Yes? I'd like you to have this, at least, as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Thank you, Azami. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. Ooh. I've rechecked the logs. Should be good. Why is this even happening? Zami, help me. Oh, if it's just a call. Who is it? Oh, hello, Eiko-san. Yes, yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony entrance, the chains in as well. Yes, bedtime for me. You too. Not again. No. Well, let's not worry about that, okay? Jasmine, this doesn't look good going off that last scene there. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously? Meal Collie or what? No, I can't I wonder why. I can't seem to reach Mio. I heard from Eiko-san early this morning. He told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. What? Wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Eiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio's really upset about it. Not sure I get what's going on. We should probably take a stroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what the dude under the bed does, too. Stop checking social media like before. Yes. I'll try looking around. Gotta mess around the boss, man. So, we should start from Eiko-san's account. Nice. Already on it? First thing, let's check what happened to Mio and Eiko. And also why they're being flamed again. That's it. Go for it. Understood. Alright. My dear friend Mio was attacked again. I went to the police to formally launch an investigation. And those of you taking the opportunity to snoop on our personal lives, get one of your own. Snooping around for personal information? Blowing up again. Needs to get more attention than the case itself. Please check how far these guys are digging. Also, why this photo? I don't get it either. Old photo, maybe? Weird that they post this with all the heat. Okay. Not posting it in LC. Was everyone else went to just pay for taxes and running. Try to take deep breaths, key to flow of energy, just remind me, take care of your mind, body, everyone. Yoga should go. Is Eiko that Eiko? She's still putting something. Say relevant, I guess. Are you both okay? Please stay safe. Say that she's famous. Alright, this is fidgeting around a little bit here. Eiko 5S? Yeah, that's right. He was well known while using the handle. Did Eiko-san used to be known as Eiko 5S? I should note that down. Also fucking looking at it with my keyword. I think I'm gonna look into Eiko 5S. Eiko's former account. Yeah, might turn up something. Go for it. Alright then. Let me see what else we got here. I think she's this Mio Sato. Oh no, her full name. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Mio Sato is Mio's full name. Someone posted this on social media. I'm worried this might lead to some weird rumors. Yeah, try looking at that too. Why all the sub posting? And maybe we'll see where the rumor came from. Maybe so. Need to find something to point out the flames. Alright. Yeah, it's interesting just having like a little just investigating social media and then referencing like sub posting and shit like that here a little bit. It's interesting. Yeah, the Miyugo's fully been doxed now. Feel a little nice work, doxers. There's all like doxing as well and stuff like that here. Oh, yeah, okay. We got some keywords here. Let's start with this one, Eiko 5S. Eiko is related at Eiko 5S. Used to watch her on BooTube all the time. Go on BooTube. It's on BooTube. Uh-huh. You suppose if it's on BooTube. Super active. Started some drop and constellation. Swap back to Eiko. On TV before it's college influence. I remember seeing it. We asked ex-charismatic influence turn job and CEO Eiko 5S about current recruitment trends and what skills can we look for. Click here for more. An article, maybe they're quick. We're in for advice and job hunting. She was super nice on the line. Never thought she would be Eiko 5S. Kim Solian for contract. Now she's CEO. No way. Came from high school. Many years ago, she was super friendly. Let's search this up then. Probably gonna like click through some more stuff here a little bit, get some clues here. What the fuck is this? Guess who? Looks like this Mio's full name's confirmed. Mio Sato. The info from your uni and other socials match up. Oh, this is from a uni classmate. Why post Mio's personal details? Humans. Some just rush ahead without a thought for consequences. Mio private info. One, there's alt account. Bloom 30. 3's mixed with Japanese. Audio from Mio. How cute. Jasmine, what's an alt account? An alt account. The other one. For anonymously posting stuff they want to keep secret. Mio had one? This post is going places. Whoops. Here we go. Bloom 30. This is really Mio's account. We should look into it. Might test where the rumors around here come from. I guess we should, huh? At least to catch up with what's being said. Yeah. Thing is, her name isn't that unique, so the search hits may be too wide. Look for more keywords that might lead to Mio herself. I'll try. You know, so it sounds like in that case we have to like combine that with the original meal there a little bit. So okay. With a face like that, I do sugar dating too. Whoa. Flammable, handle with care. Zammy, Mio's your friend, right? Any word from her? No? I need to see her so we can talk directly. If this is where the rumor started, I hate to do this to Mio, but we should search the word sugar dating too. Okay, go for it then. There's rumors, but there's... Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of these now a little bit here. Talk about truish rumors. Yeah, fuck it. Hold on a minute. With the way like it's just like spinning around like that, like a little vibrato or whatever, I could just fucking talk about truish rumors. I bet you there's a secret sugar baby club in the basement of that super expensive famous hotel, La Sagiri. So even sugar dating has a share of these rumors. In the realm of might be. Pressing the wrong button for this. Need to look up truish rumors. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, dude. Do it because I want to just leave him alone. I just can't find the post I'm looking for. Search function, please work. Is it because I'm only using one search at a time? Perhaps I try two? Thanks. Which can't wait, it looks like these, but she's still at it. Even working your butt off nowadays, you only turn to 1 day a month. But always too much credit. I blame the government. Okay, so let's try doing some combos then here. Let's do Mio Sato and Bloom 30. No results found. Nothing there for you there. Okay, I told him to combine words, and now he's not doing it. Bloom 30, sugar dating. Here's something. Totally boasting about her scores as Bloom 30. Who are these sugar dating sex stories for anyway? Neo. Well, some role models for make how to manuals and such, so that paves the way. Thanks, Papa Diddle it. Right, maybe try to celebrate a super jelly. These days, and so saying, oh, I guess whatever some friend you got there. Okay, what do you do? Just pay your taxes. Breaking victim out of not passes. Yeah, baby. Looks like I tracked down rumor source. Shouldn't just believe all of what's written here. This might be related to why it anomaly appeared in the first place. Yeah. I wish I could have stopped to all this. Yeah, this is about to get dark a little bit. Okay. So Bloom 30 truest rumors now. Results found. Got something here. This is not some church rumor, it's real. They put a chip in people. They use a signal to catch them, no cap. When they catch you, they take you to another dimension. Sugar babes are dangerous. The microchips, what for? Conspiracy 101. Never know what they are. Huh? Guys, sunglasses, scan station for my cow. What is your name for? You probably hiding something. I've been hearing about sugar babes. I'm just gonna skin my pretty. That blood mirror thing. I feel like only one girl, which was lady 8 feet. I want to date her. I just want her to stalk me. Hey, it sounds like a celebrity or movie star. Never heard of her? Guess there are people like that. Legit monster lady, so tall she can peek in the second floor windows. Pretty famous myth. Let's look into the big lady. Oh, here we go. Yeah, lady 8 feet. This one's even famous in my neck of woods. A young man decided to go visit his hometown and countryside. During a school break, one day relaxing on the porch of his grandparents' house, he heard something strange. Po po po. Sounded like a woman's voice. Looking in the direction he saw a hand that seemed to be floating on top of the hedge. How close to the place I was sitting on the head of a woman in a white dress. For her head to be visible as such, she had to be almost 8 feet tall. A young man asked his grandparents about the woman. As soon as I mentioned the woman's head, they turned to white sheet. Grandpa said more of the seat of the woman saw was late 8 feet. Go to your room upstairs. Don't step outside. Oh, I kind of like lost track here a little bit. You know, scrolling like goes by a little. Yeah, because it like skips a bit. It's like a little bit hard for me to track where it like fucking scrolls here a little bit. But yeah, yeah, here we go. Go to the room upstairs. Don't step foot outside. Unbeknownst to the young man, late Aphie was well known. Also, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm not gonna try. But thank you for the follow, gibberish, I guess. But yeah, hope you enjoy your stay and all that jazz. Known Vince since long ago was said that a young man that she looked like was found dead within a few days' time. This time she had taken a liking to him. The young man was ushered into the room with newspaper over the windows. Effective seal on door. You want yourself out in the cardinal directions. Grandfather told him again, no matter what happens, no matter what you hear, don't leave this room until tomorrow morning. Left no choice in the matter. The young man did as he was told. At 1 a.m. there suddenly came a steady tap 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 on the window. Then he heard his grandfather's voice saying, it's alright, you can come out now. No one was tricked. The young man held his hands together in prayer and waited until morning. Next morning he was saying around the village by car. Don't open your eyes till we leave the village. He's warned. They drove to a country at the same time. Said tap tap tap. Came to the window of a car. Just on the other side, a glass voice said, Popo, as a car passed the Buddha statue, they did, late Aphie's presence. He disappeared. The young man felt safe. Several days later, the seal created by the Buddha statue burned lady for them. His grandparents told him to be careful. The statue's recently been vandalized by someone. Just while a tall woman that had a white dress, you better take care of Butu. Okay. Yeah, big lady. Yeah, I'm probably gonna skim over the man in the bed here a little bit. Look at a little emote at the end there a little bit. Man, it's like fucking. This is like the most like fucking. It's just a man under the bed. Like that's it. That's the myth, I guess. Like, gather around and listen to my tale of terror. Do you know about the man under bed? It's a particularly creepy story. In the middle of the night, you might wake up and find a strange fellow hiding under your bed. People are terrified of his face and things he does. How does he scare them? You ask. He'll do things like grab from under bed or call your name. How would you react if that happened to you? Personally, well, I'm pretty sure I would die in fright. Now, I don't know if the story is true or not, but it's very popular with children. If a story to talk about with your friends or siblings in the middle of the night, we might get somebody's story that you need mom or dad to come comfort you. Have fun talking about with your friends, but don't let it get to you. Much of a man to enjoy your spooky stories. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, I noticed on like the left there, we gotta research Eiko-san's past there, so let's try to go off here a little bit. Nothing of those two. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there either. Okay. So let's go back to our main thing here then. So we can scope something out here. Many years ago she was super friendly. Must be really smart. Good skin too. From what I remember, claim some brand stole the idea from a product planning vid they did, got flamed. Oh, they got flamed. Go, whatever, next. Is it true she wants to stir up controversy? Depends on the stunt. Eiko 5S had both solo videos and collabs with other streamers. Some of those really were asking for it. As a college group, they had a real kids will be kids kind of vibe. Went to advice for job hunting. She was super nice and learned a lot. Never thought to see it would be Eiko 5S. Girl boss energy. He was on TV before college influence. I remember seeing it. Eiko-san was even on TV. Wow. Oh yeah, she was a commentator on some info variety show. Here we go. Yeah, former influencer. All right, we're good. Zammy, what you doing? I posted myself from my own account. I had to put it out there. Please don't insult me without knowing anything. Give it a rest. Huh? Isn't that just fuel for the fire? I can't just sit and watch. Oh, Mio's feeling so much pain. Guess you're a type who only learns from experience. That white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you should really think before you act. Think before you post. Wow. Up to you, though. Zammy does what Zammy will. You can wrap up searching the socials. Time to prep for on-site. Understood. Here we go. Yeah. I'll ask Mio as much as I can about the stalker and her past. If you go all out like that, it'll be way too overwhelming. There are other directions you can look into. Think before you pry. But if you're fine with possibly losing a friend, be my guest. I see. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be careful. Okay, no, she's still here. She's alive. How she survived, I don't know. The fucking Axeman over here. Mio, are you alright? Zombie, yes, I'm not hurt or anything. But I was so scared. I'm glad you're safe, at least. I kept thinking, only you've been there with me yesterday. Zombie, I really don't know what to do. I know, I'm sorry. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? Alright, part 2, explore this place a little bit. I'm all geared up to help Mio. What exactly should I look into? Hey, don't ask me. But some stuff you could check out. This anomaly due under bed is showing up in Mio's like a bad habit. So maybe the anomaly was born from some connection to Mio herself. Affection, jealousy, malice. Many urban myths are born from people's emotions. Might want to poke around at that angle. Anyhow, it's up to you. Connections between the anomaly and Mio. Duly noted. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. I'm on it. Are you doing okay, Mio? Zombie, could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yes, I'll be right here. You'll be okay. Don't push yourself too much. I saw your post. I saw Eiko-san's post. You were attacked again. Though I didn't really want her to post about it. Eiko-san convinced me at times like these, it's better to speak up. I felt she was right. Any idea who the man on the bed might be? I don't think so. Mio, you weren't hurt, were you? Was anything stolen? I'm okay, thanks. I wasn't hurt and nothing was stolen. Yeah, I don't want to make you relive it all, but could you tell me what happened last night? About last night. Yes, it's okay. I can tell you. Yesterday, after everyone went home, Eiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the locks. I was talking on the phone, then hung up. When I turned around, the man was there? Yes, he was in my room, even though I definitely locked the door. What was that, Azami? Are you okay? Sorry, think about it. It's really terrifying. Hey, take it easy on yourself, okay? I'm okay. You're here to help after all. I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something, and slowly came closer. I think I passed out. I think I passed out then. Next thing I remember, it was morning. Zombie, I'm really scared. What should I even do? Please. Mio. You'll be alright. I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Okay. Mio is really scared. We need to find a way to keep this anomaly from showing up again. Alright then. I'm gonna go and select the mysterious anomaly. Oh, don't like that! He keeps appearing, this man under the bed. The man under the bed appeared at this person's home. Yeah, Mio's. My home. Yes, the man appeared in front of Mio. This anomaly showed up in Mio's room. What's going on? Ew. Hides in their beds and kills anyone in the room with him under certain circumstances. Usually armed with some kind of weapon, possibly an axe or machete. If you sense his presence, immediately leaving the room may save your life, apparently. Okay. Anything new to add here? Doesn't look like it. Starting to get the hang of it? Yes, I think so. Gradually. Jasmine, what could we possibly do for Mio? Got the anomaly and also with the social media blowing up. It is stuff to watch, I get it, but our job is to figure out the anomaly itself. We can track down the rumor's source on social media, but we can't do anything about it. Working with us means you need to get the urban myth investigation part down, first and foremost. But yes, you're right. Mio said she had no idea who the intruder might be. Maybe it really is a supernatural monster showing up all of a sudden. There's gotta be more to it than that. Oh, this case does involve her myth, so it is possible. But Mio, it doesn't matter whether Mio's being truthful or not. Just more info to consider, okay? Jasmine, you're so mature and grounded. Whatever. Sorry for not filling you in. Mio isn't hurt, but seems quite upset. So please avoid asking her about sensitive matters. If it helps, I can tell you about what Mio told me. Eiko-san, may I ask about the details you didn't mention when you called earlier? What happened to Mio last night after we left? I came to check on Mio this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's still been in distress ever since. So I listened to her story and then got in touch with you. Okay. Security locked, don't see any traces of entry. Nowhere to hide on the balcony either. Bags, accessory, manga, books filled shelves. Nothing really unusual. Maybe really a tiny one, even her shelves are well organized. Going over Myth, he crawls out from under here. Oh, I see something. What the fuck, voodoo doll? That's the sack boy from Little Big Planet. Wait, no. A creepy doll. I don't recall Mio being in this kind of stuff. Should check with her. Okay. Yes, definitely room for one person, and I don't see any secret openings or anything. Yeah, nope. Yeah, man, how'd they get in there, man? Like, fucking... That's the main mystery here, is like, how the fuck they got in there and just hiding under that bed a little bit? Just fucking gets the door was unlocked. They come through the toilet in here, maybe? Like... If he had somewhere, it'd be here. Same thing strange. Still reliable door chain, pretty unlike it's been tampered with. Mio mentioned checking the locks as she talked on the phone. Well, it's unlikely she forgot to lock anything. Mio, look at this doll. There's something I'd like you to look at. Is this yours? No, it's the first time I've seen it. Where'd you find it? Under the bed. Goodness, that's so... What exactly is going on, Azami? Maybe it means something? I really don't know, sorry. It's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to this for now. Meaning of the doll. Let's see. Yeah, going off like the, I'm assuming it's like the main flowchart here a little bit here. Like we're almost halfway there through the game, it looks like. Well, this is like just for like the main case or whatever here a little bit. Okay, either way. Yo, BooTube. With kind on your fingertips towards your audience, check out the Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel where yours truly dearly reigns. What's fucking Mooseface doing? What the fuck? Doing a weird pog? How dare you, of course. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, the glasses here. I was about to, what else do I do here? Put the glasses on, that's what. Yeah, so here she is passed out here, and there's the guy. Also, he's looking for something here, actually. Let's go from left to right here. Is this a body? Oh, wait. I'm looking in the past, so... Is this Mio, then? Was she lying there? Is it really Mio? Features all blurry. It does look like a girl, but I should make sure. This man-like shadow might be the intruder who scared Mio last night. I should take a closer look at the man's shadow. Speaking of which, doesn't really look like he's threatening her. Is he just watching? But why? Creepy. Yes, this shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. How does something appear from under your bed? I can't even lock them out. I can prevent this man from showing up. Yeah, I could have sworn he had like the axe on him when we saw him do the fucking thing earlier and stuff like that, but yeah, I guess they didn't really mention that. Maybe for something later. Yeah, okay. This shadow man attacked me yesterday? Probably. What is he doing? I know it's not a ghost, but I'm just so scared. I hate these haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. I need to gather clues on this man. It just looks like he's searching for the shelves. Sneaking in, going through the shelves for Mio's belongings? Clean yourself. interested? Gross. Let's go and select this, actually. Let's think things over a bit. No clue the man in the shadow merely watches, sniffing around about me. What is the man under the bed's purpose? Wait. Maybe there's this... I'm so confused. What is the man under the bed known for? The man under the bed from the Urban Myth. He is said to carry an axe machete and to kill residents of the room, correct? That's right, he's famous for something like that. But Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what were the intruder's actual intentions? Maybe he wants to... Yeah, probably appear in front of you? Appear in front of you to suddenly threaten you a little bit here, a little bit maybe? Go for this. Maybe the sudden threaten you, but there's no space there. That doesn't feel correct. Nothing was stolen, yet the man keeps appearing. What could this mean? Oh, this is all wrong, it looks like here. Are you sure? Why is it red? Appear in front of you to suddenly... I guess steal your things then? Feel correct, right? Me was attacking, nothing was stolen. Oh no, not that either there. It looks like I don't have a penalty on this a little bit. I can just kind of like mess around and find out a little bit here. Oh, oh my god, please don't tell me I'm doing this wrong. He wants to suddenly appear in front of you. Yeah, and mug you and earn money and scare you a little bit. Yeah, probably this. This feels like a meat on the bone meat situation a little bit. Like, damn it. No, we got one. Because I think I said something to this effect a little bit. Yeah, okay. Maybe he wants to suddenly appear in front of you and scare, you know, just rearrange the words a little bit and you got it. From the shadows movement, that's how it looks to me. Does this mean actually just has an interest toward Mio? That would mean this anomaly isn't really the man under the bed. Then again, he's showing from under the bed in a locked room? It makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, we got that there. Let's think it through. I want to help Mio somehow. But the intruder appears from under the bed, however carefully she locks up. What am I supposed to do? How about blank with blank? Let me see. Yeah, like blocking the space under the bed with furniture. Hell yeah. I blocked space under the bed with furniture. But showing up from under the bed, we just filled a space, couldn't we? I did it. Alright then. Let's take off the glasses here a little bit. And we're checking this out a little bit. Like, do you guys have like the good old cliche, like there's this hidden switch in the shelves here? Because we did talk about like the other fucking passageways earlier. Stuff like that. I was like, do you have that thing going on here? A little secret laboratory here that he's just hanging out in? Eiko-san, do you have any idea what the monster that attacked Mio is? The anomaly? A girl accused Mio might have caught some creep's eyes somewhere, of course. Maybe her ex-boyfriend? She mentioned moving here because her ex started stalking her. Her ex stalked her? But you mentioned it was a monster that showed up, correct? Then maybe not. Well, urban myths can come from obsessions, it seems. Thank you for letting us know. Yeah, the ex-boyfriend. Anything else while we're here? No. Fill up. Okay, let's fill the space up, and done. Alrighty, yep, this should work. Now, man, the bed has no way to get in or out. We're safe. I hope. Okie dokie. Okay, good there. We found this. Yeah, I found this doll under the bed. What the? Wait, this doesn't belong to Mio? I asked her and she said no, but she seems shaken. Is there some meaning to this doll? No idea. Could mean something, could mean nothing. Hey, Mio. I kinda heard about your ex-boyfriend, Eiko-san. Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think it was related. It seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions, so... I just want to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? Oh, okay. I can share it with you then. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. He was a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me, like I mentioned yesterday. Can you tell me more about him? Around age 30, medium height and build, said he worked at a famous company and cared a lot about his reputation. Had a lot to say about my daily habits. Certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He was a clean freak and uptight. Kept insisting I do what he said, so I got scared. I see. That's why you broke up after a month or so. Yeah, but he kept texting me saying he was nearby and asking to meet. Around that time, I heard this place was available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Makes sense. Gotcha, thanks. Ex turned stalker. Did the anomaly arise from this person's obsession? That sounds fair. Zammy, I'll be heading out. But, oh, it's already dark. I think I should stay with Mio tonight. Oh, yeah? Bossman told you to come back. Gonna pass on that? Just got a text while about the center's purpose and your death and blah blah. Yeah, I know already. Duty calls. I'll stay here tonight. I need to go grab fresh clothes, but should be back in no time. Huh? Really? Thank you so much. You should head back and rest. More people being here won't necessarily solve anything. Makes sense if Eiko-san is saying. Okay then, if you say so. Azami? Are you leaving? Yo. But Eiko-san will stay with you. Also, we took preemptive measures against the man under the bed. He shouldn't be showing up from there anymore. I think. Like, there's still a chance he could just move the boxes around, but I think we should be good. Really? Thank you so much, Azami. Sure thing. I hope you get some good rest tonight. You're really my best friend, you know. I'm so glad I listened to your advice. Alright. It's nothing. There's no way. I'm thinking too much. Azami told me he's no longer coming out from under the bed. And Eiko-san is almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared here alone in my room. Hello. No. No, no. Why are you doing this? Yeah, I'm running. I probably would not go back in my room. Eiko-san, please hurry, hurry. What is this? Whoa! Oh. Oh. Next day. Yeah, alright, is there a slight chance that Aiko got inside the house, got killed by murder creepy stalker guy, and that's her blood, or just fucking I put the red paint everywhere? Cause yeah, alright, cool. Jasmine? Yeah, what? Aiko-san no, she's alive. Aiko-san called me this morning. Mia was attacked again. This time in the apartment hallway. What? No way. It's my fault. Mia wanted me to stay with her. Not much you could have done, Zammy. Like the bossman said, we aren't exactly bodyguards. I understand that, but... You know, I just heard from them again, and Mia's at Aiko-san's place now. Makes sense. You know Aiko's address? Yes, she sent it to me. Gotcha. I didn't Aiko's then. We check out Mia's place as well, but if she's out, it'd be locked. Thank you for your help, Jasmine. Aiko's place. Aiko-san! Is Mio safe? Yes, thankfully. She's in the back. No physical harm, at least. I'm glad to hear that. Didn't normally do anything this time either. About that. You need to see this. What the? Is this Mio's room? Yes, and there's more. This photo has somehow been posted on social media. Oh no. Who would do such a thing? Maybe they added one she posted before. I can't see how else. Mio says she ran back in her room and immediately locked the door. Then how could anyone take this pic? Yes, exactly. How was it even possible? I don't know either. Probably like taking a photo with like the little people in the door, maybe. I should go talk to Mio first. You do that. She's really upset. Wasn't able to tell me much. But she might be more comfortable talking to you. I'm on it. Alright then. Mio's safe at least, yeah? What could I have done for her? What to do now? Hey, regrets aren't gonna help much at this point. We're the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and we investigate anomalies. Use your time on working out the anomaly and handling our problem. You're right, we'll do. You know, I hate to say this, but... those sugar dating rumors on socials, they're likely related in some way. I think it's time to ask about that. Be careful about how you put it, though. Anyhow, that's up to you as usual. Yes. First, let's go talk to Mio. Then ask about those rumors. Alright, I should probably do a save real quick here if I have it here. I don't think so. I guess I just go on autosave mode here a little bit, maybe. Alright. That's it's like in my book. No, I don't think so. Okay. But either way, I think we just have autosaves and stuff like that, but yeah. Either way. Let's go try to talk to Mio. That girl. Mio. You okay? Zombie. Why is this happening? Didn't do anything. Why me? Why me? It's okay, I'm here now. You'll be alright. Mio, please tell me what you can. What happened back in your room? I was too anxious to stay there alone. Aiko-san was already on her way back too. So I headed out. But then... the creepy guy was standing in the hallway. I was so scared I ran back inside. Wait, so your room got covered in red while... Hey, Zami? Didn't you say the man under the bed wouldn't be showing up anymore? I went on my own because I believe what you said. I thought it would work. I'm sorry. Me, I'm sorry for what you're going through. I'll do my best to help you in whatever way I can. Tell me in detail, please. The man you saw in the hallway. In a room even though you locked up with the key? Yes. I hadn't even been away for 5 minutes. It's impossible. How could he pull something like that off? Maybe there's two of them. Yeah, you saw a man in your room. You ran back in your room and it was all red. Wait, the man could have snuck in your room before you, right? Was he there when you got back in? He was in the hallway. Right in my room and locked the door. The room was already a mess somehow. It just popped up out of the floor. Mio? About the photo of your room that was posted. Any idea who might have done that and why? I don't know, but I can't live there anymore. Why me? Will I need to move? I don't have that kind of money. Mio, after your room was ransacked and covered in red, did you notice anything else wrong there? I haven't really looked. Didn't have the time. When those photos posted online, the main thing was the red stains, right? I think so. We'll probably investigate rooms, so if you notice anything, I'll have to trip on things, so I try to keep things tidy and not leave anything on the floor. If anything's fallen, the mess might be his doing. Right, your room is always so neat. My own room is such a mess. If you need to check my room, here, take my keys. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. Mio, what do you plan to do? I think that room really isn't safe for you. Yes, I agree. So I decided to stay at Eiko-san's for a while. She says she'll stay by my side at all times, that I shouldn't worry. Maybe I'll be safer if I do what she says. Yeah, I see. It might be difficult to talk about it, but can I ask you about the rumors online? Zombie, does that have anything to do with all this? I'm sorry, I don't know yet. Do you prefer we don't ask? It's okay, I can tell you. It's true that I did sugar dating, like they're saying. Neo. Living alone, going to school, and working on the side was overwhelming. Then a friend suggested I try it. That everyone was doing it and that it's normal. So I started too. You get it right. 5 hours of work after class, or just 2 hours with some middle-aged guy. And you're the same as week's worth of part-time pay. But I didn't think they'd dig that all up. And then... And did anything else happen? My parents just found out what's been going around the internet. I'm from a small farming town. Rumors spread so fast in the countryside. I was thinking of going home after graduation. Now I don't think I can. Mio. Under pressure. Okay. Yeah, ask about both of Mio's socials there too. We must be high. Thanks. Also live safe, but I could live here. Wish I spread. Anything under it? Nothing at all. That's all for safe for real. What kind of lifestyle does you need in them? The highlight must be rolling in it. It seems like it. Doors, the building entrance, and department are both self-locking, but it costs a fortune. 400k a month. 400k yen for monthly rent? Yeah, that's not a rare in central Tokyo, you know. This might be a safe place to live, but wow. What should I investigate? What's a good way to do this? Like me, like my estimate as well. What should I ask them out? Dates on what happened and that too, but oh yeah, check the rumors and socials. No, if it's up around the sugar and all that, yeah. Good answer, but you should at least ask. Yes, you're right, I'll check with the rumors. Tell me about it's impossible. You gone bonkers or what? No, what happened? Can't have happened. It was a matter of minutes, not even 5. I went back to a room and locked up in 1 or 2 minutes, but he was there inside. Less than 5 min? Sounds more and more like an anomaly. Did you say anything about the dude? Enemy limited keys to replace. Yeah, well, let's get to zooming back and forth. Head down when you're done here. Yes. No, we're good there for now. Found that's my prepare for Eiko-san's company. Put it up on response events batches that works. Purchase order in concert with their clients. Not finding leads on what the might be, of course. It's just accurate sending those anyone suspicious. Mio. Eiko-san, Mio told you about a room, right? How could such a thing happen just as I was getting out of my clothes? The room was drenched in red. That apartment is really no good for her. No good for her? What do you mean? That place is mostly for students. Many of our uni students live there, so I'm familiar with it. It's close to the station with lots of storage. Catch being that security really isn't up to par. So I'm thinking, Mio should be living in a much better quality apartment. Maybe in this very apartment. I think maybe you should refrain from actually posting anything for now. In my book, having a voice is the best offense and defense. That's how I've won my battles. That reminds me, what was it that posted a room photo anyway? I wonder who posted Monomi's room and why. Not just the poster, but reposters too. They're all the same. The slightest hint of blood in the water and zing, they rush over to feast like the desperate piranhas they are. Reactions like that will probably never change. How's Mio doing? She's barely in anything since coming here. Hasn't touched her phone at all with her socials blowing up like that. She doesn't talk to me much either, so she must really be at her breaking point. We need to keep a close eye on her. Why do you take such good care of Mio? They're all judging Mio for a sugar dating past. My own part-time jobs weren't always all that clean. As a single woman works, goes to school, job hunts to have a life, it's that much harder. Mio reminds me of my younger self. I really want to help her. That's really kind of you, Eiko-san. Sure, Mio can make as much money as she wants. But we can get her to move into this apartment. Wouldn't the rent here be way beyond her budget? I can lend her money. Connect her with the lucrative workplaces. You'll convince her too, won't you? Youth is a virtue in itself, and virtue helps you earn. So you know your value and where to monetize it, it's easy to earn. You too. How about you ditch that tasteless part-time gig and come work with me? You'll be living like this in no time. I'll think about it. Any idea who the intruder might be? I get the feeling that he isn't trying to directly hurt Mio, though he definitely is obsessed with her. The person you're thinking of, could it be Mio's ex-boyfriend turned stalker? Wow, how'd you know? Oh, it's just a hunch. I mean, that's just me speculating, though. I do feel like there are enough signs to suspect that piece of work. The problematic ex-boyfriend. About the rumors around Mio that are trending right now. The internet is such a cesspool, isn't it? Thinking up this and that on a woman being stalked by an intruder. I've been through plenty of that myself, so it no longer bothers me. But regular girls will be scarred for life. They'll lose faith in society. You've been through a ton. You're internet famous, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oh, that was a long time ago. They used to call me a rising star influencer in my uni days. But now that I found a company, I'm way past that silly phase. I've talked to both of them for now. Maybe we should be heading to Mio's room? But I'm worried about Mio. Should I stay with her? Then again. For now, she should be fine if she stays here with Eiko-san. And she is staying so herself. Yeah, that's right. If they'll be together all the time, she won't have to worry. Exactly. I'll get the car, so let's get on with it. Oh, good heavens. You know, why is it that the man under bed shows up in an apartment hallway? Did you think of something? Yeah, lots. Dude's only been popping up from the bed so far, right? Makes sense, under the bed and all that. Why is he strung down hallways? Oh. About that. I kind of blocked up the space under the bed. So maybe that might have changed something. Blocked up the space? What's the big idea here? I'm sorry, I thought that might stop the man from showing up. He was so stressed out. Listen, I know you feel that way, but random fixes by amateurs may end up too risky. Though we don't know for sure if blocking the space made all this happen. You're absolutely right, I'm sorry, Hey, I'm not saying it's your fault, just a heads up for next time. Ask me when you're unsure, okay? That's never a burden. Understood. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be sure to put the bed back into how it was before. First thing, let's check the red soaked room. Also, if the man under the bed was here, he should have left a shadow. Check it out in the shadow with a clairvoyance. Or we leave. Not from tamper with. Nope. All the floor smells horrible in here. Being good though. Assuming it's the man under the bed, but this stuff is blood. So it really is blood. Why would anyone throw his blood around the room? You know, there's a pic that that pic posted online. Yes, this one. Maybe he did all that just for the post. Wait, what? Why would anyone do that? Purpose of posting the photo. Alright. Oh, it's red all over. Smells make me sick. And yawn. There's no way Mio could keep living here. Books tossed around. Did the man on the bed do this? It feels strange they want to mess up just the books. The height of the pages got scrunched up. Let's sort these out a bit. Oh, I touched the blood, but it seems dry already. Not coming off. The books are super bloody. Maybe not. The sides facing the floor unstained. Where was this book originally? These are covered with blood with something inside, a blood-soaked bookmark? Oh, it's a small one, not a bookmark. 9 p.m. leave near door. Can't read much. Delivery memo, perhaps? Okay. Shelves are splattered with blood, too. Right all over the shelves. Maybe I should go look with the glasses on. Little mess. I don't really just keep things tidy. There could be something here. Okay. Let's think about this. Something's off on the book all over the floor. It's weird that they want to mess up just the books. Why aren't any ideas coming right now? Try thinking step by step. The splattered blood scattered books. Picturing both together will confuse you. True. Mio wouldn't leave books strewn about, correct? Not Mio. Her room is always tidy and clean. What would happen if the blood were to be splattered in such a room? The splatter was splashed on shelves full of books and knickknacks? This means the books all over the floor. Maybe they... At the room was splattered red. Before the room was splattered red, fell from the shelves and they have it for some reason. Take up. On purpose, were placed there. Maybe they were placed there on purpose. At the room was splattered red. Nope. They turn around like this, and the other sets books on blood, which means. I feel like it's another meat on bone situation, but for a second here, like, oh god. All over the place on purpose before the room splattered red. Oh no, this is right actually, okay. These two are wrong though, apparently. Oh, maybe they fell off the shelves for some reason? Yeah, okay. Maybe they fell from the shelves for some reason before the room was splattered red. Yep, must be it. The man might have bumped into the shelves by splashing blood everywhere. Or maybe threw the books all over the room first, then followed with the blood. But why would he do that? Okay, so they at least give you, like, if you got one of them right, it will not be marked red there a little bit, so... Appreciate that a little bit, especially after the fucking meat on the bone meat situation earlier. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's go and search with our glasses. Yeah, spilling the blood. Are you a fucking centipede man? What's going on here? Okay. Ugh. An eyeball monster? How come stuck to your body too? Staring at something and blinking fiercely creepy. I wonder what it's watching. He's standing in his shoes. Should it be okay? There's no way to touch it. Let's see. I can see the whole room from here. Kitchen nearby, bed and balcony and bed. And this looks familiar somehow. There's probably the photo here. Let's think things over a bit. Where was the shadow I saw through the glass at the door? Does it mean the one-eyed monster was there? Mrs. Ami, what exactly was your power about? Clairvoyance shows me the past, the memory of each location. Precisely. It seems that the less you know about what you see, the more check they appear, possibly even as monstrosities. Avoid offerscape focusing shadow shape and forms. Try to deduce what they are doing from the clues you found. I see, thank you for the advice. There I go, thank my matching resident director boss. Oh well. The shadow I saw by the door through the glasses. What exactly is the shadow doing? Maybe we should show him. After it was splattered, when he was splattered in the room, before the room was splattered here. I'm probably taking a picture after the room was splattered. Maybe we should show him take a picture after the room was splattered. Could be. The layout seems similar to photo posted online. I tried looking at the room from the same spot. Alright. Yeah, it's the same as the posted photo. This eyeball monster probably could everyone's view of the man taking the photo. Did he want to see or be seen? He took the photo, what for? Oh, are we good? Okay. Well, I didn't get to examine the other things over like the centipede man there. Like, okay. Getting anywhere? I spent a lot of time examining things, but can't seem to find anything directly related to the man's identity or motive. Right. When the search boils down to this point, someone takes their cue. Their cue? Oh! And there it is. Supervision, hypervision. Go on, pick it up. Right away. Hello? Megaria speaking. Director-san? Cut the fluff, Zammy. Director-san. I felt it might be a good time to give you a call. Ready to report. This case has been Venvat's sighting of the man under the bed. The man appeared in Mio's room, which had been carefully locked up. And seemingly attacked Mio, but then splattered the room red too. So, it seems like the man doesn't intend to directly harm Miss Mio. Strangely passive for a man under the bed. He's not attacking with the axe. Plenty of opportunities to. Hey, director! Oops, my apologies. Of course the man makes his own decisions. Who am I to comment on his preferences? That's not really... Also compelling is the unexplained phenomena he caused. In a locked room with no trace of how he broke in. A wraith or human vapor? No, it likely has a tangible form, so not a wraith or ectoplasm. Director? I hate to ask, but... Oh yes, we can save the speculations later. Save her? Really now? What's crucial here, maybe the act of splatting the room in red. Does the man under their bed typically work like that? This urban myth has several variations. One of them has to protect us leaving a friend's place, by heading back to pick up something, and finding that friend's room all dark. They pick up their belongings while turning on the lights, so they won't wake their sleeping friend and leave again. When they visit the room the next day, the room is covered in blood with a message reading, "Lucky you left the lights off." A room covered in blood? Heck, like Mio's room. Another urban myth exists called the Red Room Curse, but it doesn't quite match this case. By the way, wasn't there something in Mio-san's red-soaked room that caught your eye? Oh yes, the books from the shelves were scattered around. It seemed that they fell from the shelves before the red mass appeared. I see. And so do you, it seems. If the man is still after Mio-san, he will almost certainly manifest again. Not again? Is there anything I can do? Your enthusiasm most charming. In that case, could you kindly inspect this room again tonight? Say what? Ooh, the nightly investigation. The director, son? Do I really need to stay here in Mio's room alone in pitch darkness? Anything could jump out. I can't do this, leaving now. No, you must stay. Jasmine is currently at Eiko-san's place, so we have little choice here. I should meet up with her first. I can't do this alone. I see. I was hoping everything might go back to normal for Mio very soon. Mio. Yes, you're right. She needs our help right now. More importantly, Mrs. Ami, kindly examine the ceiling near the shelves. The ceiling near the shelves? It's way too dark. I need to keep a hand on the walls and furniture. I hate to fall and make noise. Huh? What's this? I think I found a light switch. Vector, I'm turning on the lights. Absolutely not. Why not? The conditions for the manner the better to manifest are uncertain. One of them is lighting in the room. You mean he shows up and the lights are on? Time of day is also an important condition. You haven't turned the lights on, have you? I was just about to. So don't do that. Oh, can't stand this. I'm too scared. We need to hurry. This is where I have to look, right? Yeah, I feel something. A squarish frame? As I thought. You see, just there. What was that? Uh-huh. The ceiling, it's creaking? Hide, Azami. Huh? Hide now. Oh boy. Yeah, now we're caught up to where the intro was here. Yeah, okay. So he's coming from the ceiling over here. Oh, is it gone? Director son, what was that? Oh, yes? Zammy? Jasmine? There was this man in Mio's room. Eiko's room. It's all red. What? Covered in red. Just like Mio's room. Oh god, how did they do that? He was just here. Jasmine, thank you for picking me up. I just had a close call myself. But I'm worried about Mio. How are things over there? Well, those two are safe. I'll take us to Eiko's place so you take over searching the socials. Knows account to start with? Eiko-san's right. I can't imagine her keeping silent after having a room splattered red. Hey, not bad. Let's get started. I'll keep an ear open, so just zip on through them. Gotcha, here goes. These are gonna go some, but I'm so worried about the heat on Mio's end. Let's check on both. Fucking sad emoji, like fucking Bible thump there. Finding of Isaac, a little kid here. Drinking water real quick. Came back from eating out and the whole room was covered in red paint. This is absolutely despicable. Oh no, this is bad. It was on posted like we thought. I can't really see the room, but it definitely is all red. Does this mean Eiko's also a target now? Brain that's going way too far. Price of pain. Chance for your fault. Home. People are terrifying creatures. Shinto news. Phosphorus research. We were trying to contact value less plus what a possible touch. We'd love to hear a story. I'm going to be able to do this. What's on set up? Here we go. I got something here. I saw some Protector Girl posting her support for Bloom 30. I bet she's a fellow babe coming to the rescue. Bloom 30, what I'm saying is Mio's stealth account? Protect? Protect Girl, eh? So, I mean, it seems they're on to you. Check with the glasses, or maybe there's not the best idea. I will check. Yeah, he says a really strong reaction towards Protector Girl. This is less about interest and more like, I wouldn't scroll through that, but go for it if you want. Okay, haha. Poor Mio's sort of getting dragged into this mess. Hey, somebody helps, but don't post their full name. They're definitely enjoying this. Hey, who's it that leaked their name? I'll look into this. Yeah, they might be busting up a meal again. Give it a search. No, Dark Spec news. Dark Spec, what's this about? More like minimal speculation, double serving a delusion. I should check. I'll take a look to be safe. Don't expect too much, but early post might be worth a look. Go for it. Alright then. Let's go and start searching. Let's start Protector Girl. Where's the girl who was all don't say bad thing about me when you don't know her? She ran for the hills after just one post. What? Yeah, saw this coming. I want to read the res, Zammy. Are you sure? Yeah, just little white knights. Oh no. They hate me protecting my friend. Probably gonna sure day soup out a little bit too. It doesn't look like there's much there though. Okay, let me check the I was about to say check the objectives there on the left there, but we don't have any right now. Bad luck for Miyasato. Hanging with Drama Queen can do that to you. No comment. Overseas. Doctor. Name and address on the box. Spot this with sugar. Ew. Mio girl was caught up in things, yeah. They're dang bitches. Red room somewhere. Horror store, urban myth. Red room. I think did right to mention that before in hyper mode. Quite a yep when it comes to those topics. Another keyword? Yeah, seems worth a search. Okie dokie. There's another address there. Yeah, there's two things here. Yeah, Maisen Shin Nakamichi's 2, 4th floor. Yeah, there's something about rumor here in the Shin Nakatu place there. Can't actually share Emil's personal details. Well, it's already kind of out there. Then again, maybe it's being shared even more. I'll try searching for this. Alright, check on for the rumors about Emil's spread. Yes. One issue, this keyword might be too vague. Could work well with another keyword related to the incident. Yep. There's rumor about the lamb near the Shin Nakatu place. Looks like we might find more rumors. Search begins. I'll check this too. Okay. Okie dokie. Dark Spec News, Red Room. This we had to do a combo with and rumors. Do Dark Spec News. Speculates on true scene by Echo and Mike. Click here. Dark Spec News. What did they say? Dark itself was mostly just a recap, and blowing things out of proportion to scare readers. Buyer beware, speculation free. Socks are Echo signature. Security cam footage from the Meal Spit Girl's apartment. Security cam footage leaked? Come on, world. You spelled Meal's name wrong, so not exactly convincing. Should we check the security camera angle? I can make sure, yeah. Alright then. Let's do the red room now. No, gotta add another search to this, okay. Red room Protector Girl. Nope. Miyasato. Oops. Nothing there. Expect news. Would this combo together? No, actually. We got something with Red Room rumors. I had a rumor that there's buried treasure in Emil's apartment. Maybe they're trying to scare her out of it so they can excavate. This idea seems silly, but threatening someone so they move out sounds like a thing. Yeah, those who move out without a clue wouldn't doubt what happened to them. Maybe the origin of some urban myths. Earth must be from lost spirits making salvation. Object reading. Alright, it's my place. They just put some fish by a metal triangle pillar in the back there, as I've seen it. So we can buy probably. No, pop this up alive. That drives you to the building. Another mystery special. I'm pretty sure the Red Room curse was the one where you would die for closing the pop-up. What happens if you close it? Saw to pop now and close it, we'd both be goners. Oops, that's the wrong button here. Okay, then. Let's do a red room security camera. Nothing. Let's go do some combos with this sword then. Nothing for me. Nothing for Mio. Nothing there either. Oh, a security camera? I got something. Saw the security cam fit, but is this cam old or what? What do they mean here? Video fuzzy, kind of unclear. A day from Boober Eats, kind of fishy. Looks like a man in a video, super fuzzy. Delivery guy, perhaps? Someone's order for late night munchies, ramen maybe. Let me see, 11 p.m., 11:15 or so. Okay. Contract meeting. Look at, looks like it. They're wearing that where it seems like a company issued work uniform. I got another clue there. Man, it was all me. Everybody's hustler. What should I do? I got something there a little bit. Okay. Anything off a rumor? Nope. Too many searches. Too many of that there a little bit. Well, now what do we do? Let's keep checking through some stuff here then. Just keep pressing for stuff like an 8's turn here. We're at midnight. Grrr. That's off. Alright, for the amount of ground you think usually goes usually. As in a monolith? Pop-ups as in ads and notifications. Yep, this pop-up suddenly shows up and mess with you like a chain letter might. There's something else. One diversion out there like he's supposed to be peeking the red room, but actually, that's a version 2. Please, dude. Probably no one knows for sure yet. Bro. Get how exhausting it is. Yep, so just carry on. Make with vice. Lisa, I guess they're not thinking for more. It is. Sure, I keep calm, carry on. Last night, sugar daddy talks something really all considered. I help too. Opposed to fat claims fat though. Common long way strike those both stuff like this. But also, what's up? Person sucked me was on the sugar day, so I might try doxing her. Maybe. You ask, right? My 10, I didn't want anyone to flame me anymore. They're always thought Basil talks. Yeah, I know how you feel. I know. Why would you say such a thing? No reason, really, none. Concert voice doesn't follow the flow. Oh no, why? Okay, I could. It fucking. No, there's this deep root stigma around what guilty bitch should be like. Ruining this girl's mental right now doing this. I just pointed out they don't know what they're talking about. Predictable. Got the low bill so clear safe press low device. Press live to the left bow. Boy, gotta escape with silver friends with those. Nothing about my friend. Different. You may want to calm them down, but people in the post actually enjoy piling someone. But why? Any scapegoat would do. In this case, just feel having to show up here. That's just terrible. Whatever, I need to set things straight. Stop right there, to be fair, I don't blame you for trying. So where and how old are stupid ideas? We have our way of handling things, remember? That's all you want, but that won't save me out. I see, that's like your adjustment. Well, there's the other clue. Twisted expectations. Alright. You alright? They got to with that flaming, huh? Yes. I didn't imagine they respawn that way. It's not their problem, so they'll say whatever they want. But there's no end to it, so I'll do what I can to help Mio. You got the spirit, but your voice is a bit shaky there. I can do this, you know. Yeah, just messing with you. Back on topic. Maintenance dude in the pic had creepy written all over him. Might want to ask Eiko if anyone similar showed up. Understood. On side the apartment building, up to Eiko's room we go. Yes. Eiko's place. Oh, so a bloody mess with Eiko here. Wow. Happened while I was in the car waiting. Who done it? Who I done it? This much in your face evidence, bet you'd be seeing plenty by clairvoyant. Good point. I should scan the room first with the glasses on. Alright, you gotta do this first, they said. Alright. It was on the whole floor. From blood. Let's go left to right. Oh, the man under the bed. What is it actually? Is he talking with Eiko-san? Are both shadows from the same point in time? Shadow's clothing is somewhat rugged. Work clothes like the uniform main screw wear? How much she's working with? This looks a lot like the shadow splattering blood in the back of the room. This one looks somewhat heavily built, maybe? I think the shadow could be important. I should dig deeper. Shadow's Eiko-san working. Sorry, focus on work. Her mouth is twisted into a grimace. Makes sense sometimes even working alone. What's a thing to, what a thing to watch. Kind of scary. Just trace the man on the bed? Oh, so scary. What is it doing? Isn't the paper on the desk, or maybe looking for something specific? Never go other than splattering blood all around? Oh shit, I was throwing something at us? Not quite throwing is what they splattered blood around and made the room all red. Was this before or after Mayo and Eiko-san went out to eat? When exactly? Oh guys, take your glasses off. Of course, we had to break it in. Mr. Wild, finished carpet and furniture round 2, bummer. What happened on your end? I was waiting in the car, parking nearby, so I could rush in any sign of trouble. First we head out together. What is something like she mentioned in the post. After a couple hours watching the car as they ran into the building. A short while later, Eiko suddenly calls me up. Just totally panicking over the phone. Now how the room's all red, get in here, and so on. And what did Boston make you do, meanwhile? I was checking Mio's room. Phew. I almost bumped into man and had to hide under the bed. It's a long story, so I'll report everything later. Almost met the dude. You tossing a deep end much? Then came to pick you up. Jasmine, I can see where Shadow left in this room. Probably the culprit made the room all bloody. He just cracked the case, yeah? Can't make out his face, just that he's almost certainly the culprit. Then how about this to be sure? Check if Eiko and Mako ever left the room besides when they went out to eat. Good idea, I will. What happened to Eiko Shan's room too? If the bad shop over got extra place, why turn it red? Maybe there's some kind of means in the red room after all. Hey, good boy, how terrible. Oh, look at this mess. Furniture, floor, walls. This is a lot to deal with. Yes, truly. Could never have imagined this. I took Mayo out to eat. It would be better than being holed up and never going outside. And then we come back to this. Have you contacted the police? Oh, right. I was so upset I totally forgot. I need to report all this damage, I suppose. Eiko-san, do you ever have work meetings with clients here? I have online meetings, otherwise I have them out somewhere. Why? Oh, it's just that I'm wondering about the people you work with. Are you involved with companies whose staff wear work uniforms? Probably yes, don't really remember. I do have records of where we send temporary staff. They should be on my desk, somewhere in all the mess. Your desk, understood, thank you. Eiko-san, I need to talk to Mio. Where is she now? Oh no. She went back home alone. Why? Does Mio know what happened here? She was with me when we got to the building entrance. But why? She said something about getting her things. Like, I was so upset I forgot to check in with her. I'll call her now if she's in her room. I'll tell her to stay put and lock up. Yes, please. Yes, Jasmine to drive us there. Yeah, that's a disaster waiting to happen a little bit doing that shit. So, okay. The good thing we're doing this when we still gotta find clues right now. Even a fancy bed is not red, we'll change sheets, be good, we'll get it clean. Show best, you gotta make up the words. Make sure it counts everything. A fit-made engineer, something decipherable. Require work uniforms. Whoops, worth the bits. Next way to bloody hampered. Someone must have touched this. Specialized medicine, ophthalmology. All caked and scrunched together. Finally! Oh, it's supposed to be for a maintenance company. It's only one in these documents. Electronic. I can't read this. Surely coming to handle electricity work though. This document's ruined from all the blood. Let's ask Jasmine's for advice what to do. Man, what do you think? Jasmine, what do you make of this? Probably trying to get the Mio as she's staying in Mako's headache for us. In what way? My mean dude's goal isn't done just yet. So this goes on until he fulfills his goal. What exactly is it? No idea. Want to know? Just hoping it's not in like the Urban Myth does. Jasmine seems Mio's back at her place and alone. What? But I saw those two holding up back here. What the? Eiko-san's calling Mio right now. Tell them the situation we're in and stay in her room. Alright, then I'll have the car ready to go. Yeah, we gotta go there like now a little bit here. Where to go? We should hurry to Mio's place. Wait. Please take it with you. Eiko-san? Sure, let's head to Mio's then. We're still kicking. Everything okay, Mio? Did anything happen? Azami, I'm fine. I was just waiting. Are you sure? I'm glad. I was really worried. So glad you're safe and sound. I think I'm gonna wrap up my life here. I really need some closure on this. Mio. Did anything weird happen while you were alone? Not really, no. Are you doing okay, Mio? You think I would be? No, of course not. I'm sorry. Stalked by a creep, named and shamed online. Can't go back to my hometown. I have nowhere to go. Why? I listened to everyone and really tried hard. Why me? Tell me, Azami. Mio. Before you went out to eat with Eiko-san, was there a time where you were both out and left the place unattended? I was at Eiko-san's place the whole time. We only left to go eat. Azami, I'm so fed up and exhausted. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was that's I cannot enter the thing there a little bit because I got a little light bulb there. There's used cup in the sink. Shelves and knife holder are empty. Mia looks to move. Probably took out what she needs. My meal's alright, I'll be sweating for a minute. Yes, really. I'm so glad meal's safe. We should take another look at her place. Yep. I want to check in when we're alone. Check, they never left the room. Thought maybe someone had snuck in at some point. I was on watching my car and don't think to do was lying, but then now to manage to spread blood around the room. I might be able to physically impossible. I'll recheck with Eiko-san. She might have left the room for business scholar Mia's comfort. Meals on top of what happened up the meal's taking this hard. She says she's so fed up. Might have been yakking with Eiko about moving while they were eating out. Might have been. Eiko's just must be crazy pricey though. It must be a total headache. No notable changes. Nothing notable under the bed. Why does a man appear from under the bed anyway? Is there a man from the bathroom, a man from the closet? I mean, safe. I need to get her signed with a new place ASAP. I do have a place confirmed already. Eiko-san, did you ever step out of the room anytime besides eating out? I don't think so. I tried hard to calm Mio down and finally convinced her to go eat. Besides not going out for groceries or such. You didn't leave the room, not even for a short business call, is correct? Try to remember after you mentioned. I was in the room until we went for a bite. Anything peculiar? Just before we set out, Mia went back to my room as she'd forgotten something. We head out together from the ground floor entrance and didn't notice anything weird. Okay. The books are missing. What did Josh tell me? Anything? Let's see. Someone's under bed. Yeah, that's probably Mio under bed there. Okay. Look at that. We'll start with you first. Oh, a bug? Oh, Shadow looks like one. This bug like Shadow's creepy arms and legs. Then again, like before, it probably wasn't an actual bug. But if not, why does it look like a centipede? There's someone under the bed. Is this the man under the bed? Surprisingly small, carries something on the back. This is me from earlier. Oh yeah, no, this is when we did this. Yeah. Yesterday before the man appeared, I heard noise from the ceiling. It means the man who walked past the bed was in the ceiling, right? I entered the bed so I can see, but how did he come down into the room? He'll probably crawl down from a little hidden passageway in the ceiling here a little bit. Setting the entrance. This is the location of my memory of the man who walked past the bed earlier. Let's examine this guy again real quick. Oh no, that was like... Oh, we got a new dialogue bit, but no, we did not. Okay. You know, I think we're good here. Alright, unload. Sorry for all the yawning, by the way. Like, this isn't a sign that I'm bored of the game. No. I'm really liking my time with this, stuff like that. But yeah, when you get back home from work and all that jazz, which has been a pretty stressful time, I should add a little bit. Get a little sleepy. A little bit. Maybe we'll get less sleepy as the week goes on, maybe. But yeah, either way. While you were staying here, have you ever been in the ceiling space? Absolutely not. This whole place is falling apart. I'm teeming with bugs and rats. They don't know how to enter that space, right? I do not. Okay. Let's think things over for a bit. The man appears very suddenly, but how? First, you might want to focus on when he manifested in Mio's room. When he got under bed, where did he appear from? There's ceiling creaking under bed. Let's see, he went into ceiling space unless he's a ghost. You saw a shadow with your conveyance, correct? Think about a centipede shadow. Why does it look like a centipede? Focus on whether there's a way in and out of that ceiling space. Blankety blankety blank. He was obviously warping space and time. You can just do that. Yeah, climbing up and down using the shelf board. Yeah, climb up and down using his shelf boards as footholds. Yeah. Maybe it's climbing up and down his shelf boards as footholds. Yes, that might explain it. Multiple overlapped shadows climbing up and down looked like a centipede. Okay, so that's why. Leo? Look into now the man gone inside now. Mio, have you ever been in the ceiling space? Never. Is there even a way in? Right, of course you haven't. Nothing noteworthy, no new clues. It's good to confirm where the duel was. But then this means... that would mean the man who was in Mio's ceiling space was able to move anywhere in time, correct? Oh, right. While the red room was happening, you ran to the dude at Mio's place, yeah? Jeez, this is hardcore. I have no idea what's going on. How are we supposed to adapt against such a monster? I don't know. Put the glasses on real quick here. Let's climb up and have a quick look. The view was blocked by this big cardboard box. But there's a hatch in the ceiling. Let's move the big box out of the way. Yeah, there you go. There's the ceiling space. The man climbed up these shelves. I got up here without really thinking, but I'm terrified. But I gotta help Mio. Here goes. Ceiling space, here I come. Ooh, boy. Yeah, no, bro was just chilling here a little bit. All dark and dusty, no one here, right? Okay, my eyes are starting to adjust. Not scared. Not scared. Let the investigation begin. Look around. Bento boxes, energy drinks, even alcohol cans. Those look like trash stuff nearby by a former resident. Yeah, this stuff is new. The floor is coated in dust, but the trash is recent. The man was most certainly hiding here. Examine. Starting to see more clearly, seeing is low, but quite a bit of space here. What's this cardboard? Anything around that's connected to him? Roach flat behind beyond belief? Maybe use cardboard sheets to lie down without touching the dust. See a sliver of light. Is it from Mio's room? Wow, unbelievable. Can't see much, too dark. I need a damn flashlight for this, then. Oh, no, I'm just stuck here. Okay. Oh, yeah, the glasses. Yeah. I tried and true. Yeah, they're peeping. Some stuff over here a little bit. I knew it. He was here. Not moving much. Is he crouched down? No, he's peeking. What's going on down below? There's a shadow of a man here, too. What is the shadow doing? It's like he's stuffing something into the box or a bag. I want to look closer, but the shadow's in the way. Just show me things for clear ones, but this also blocks my view. Just turn off then. I saw traces of a man doing something around here. There's something inside. Let's check. Clothing? Edo Electric Services. Isn't this the company that documents at Eiko-san's place? A man wearing work uniform that I saw in Eiko-san's room. Does this mean that man was here? I need to tell everyone. Alright. The man definitely was here in the ceiling space. I need to tell everyone. Jasmine? You okay? Looks like you found a ton. I found solid evidence the man was hiding up there. And there are a few things I want to check with Mio and Eiko-san too. Bet it's that time for someone to show. That time? You mean the director's gonna call again? Not any old call at this point, but you'll be fine. You mean not any old call? Oh! Yes? Mrs. Ami? How's it going? Hello, director. I'm sorry I haven't figured out the answer, and... I don't know what you're apologizing for, but we're here to start the dissolution phase. Dissolution? As in due time. Mrs. Ami, please tell everyone to gather around. Okay. It sounds like we're about to reach the end of the case here a little bit. Your investigation is done then? Is this like a debrief or something? Ah, yes. I'll also explain what I found in the ceiling space. Please hurry then. Director, everyone is here. Mrs. Ami, please make sure everyone hears what we're about to explain. Understood. Thank you, everyone. Ayumi Meguriya, Director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Now, only the dissolution phase remains before we can close this case. Thank you for your cooperation throughout. Dissolution? Azami, what is this about? What's going on? Do I have to be here? I still have work waiting. We will be presenting our final results as requested for this case, so we ask you to remain here. Yes, so please hear us out. Let the dissolution begin. We're dissoluting. First of all, Miss Fukurai, thank you for your efforts in the investigation. We have discovered numerous clues since the identification phase. The amalgam of that information has allowed all of us here to tangibly feel the presence of the man under the bed. Oh, well, thank you. Yet the amassed information still includes several elements unnecessary for the man under the bed urban myth. What do you mean? Do you really expect me to report this case as is? What? Boring motives, tiresome intentions. There is no room in the Center's records for such things. Do we really want to prioritize that right now? Now, this case leaves 4 key questions unanswered. Oh. 1. How did the man under the bed manifest? 2. What is the goal of the man under the bed? 3. Who or what is the man under the bed? And 4. What exactly is the essence of the man under the bed? The eye reveals all. What the? Please don't overreact. This is something only we can see. Eye-opener. This can only be seen by holders of seeing powers such as clairvoyance or vision. We must unlock this artifact to open the Eye of Truth. Now's the time. Time for dissolution, or man under the bed. Yes. The man under the bed suddenly appeared in Mio-san's room, immediately after she had checked all the locks. A phenomenon reminiscent of incorporeal ghosts or otherworldly demons. Exactly, and apparently not to harm Mio. It just appears and disappears always suddenly. So, Mrs. Ami. Yes? The man supposedly appeared from under the bed, but did it really? You determined where the man appeared from. Where was it? The, ceiling space. There's evidence that the man appeared from ceiling space. We found traces being and entering and exiting from the ceiling space. Great! The man was hiding in Mio-san's ceiling space for a long time, waiting for an opening to assault Mio-san. That's one eye. He really just has like the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh artifact on him right now. Moving on. What about this man under the bed? One of his defined traits is that he massacres people he encounters. One could say his goal is to kill the house's owner, or whomever uses the bed he hides under. So, Mrs. Ami, What might the man under the bed be trying to do? Why does he keep pestering Mio-san? What would you say is the goal of the Mio-san? You know, it's either to scare or peek out Mio's personal life here a little bit. He's pervert watches Mio from a ceiling space. That is a possibility. So why would he need to show himself to Mio-san? Yeah, to scare. I'm trying to find Mio. And that's it, to simply scare her. Great! The man didn't try to kill Mio-san despite being able to. If his goal were to peep, he wouldn't need to appear in front of Mio-san. He keeps on appearing, then disappearing. It seems the man is intentionally limiting his action to scaring Mio-san. We can deduce that itself was the man's goal. If so, maybe my room getting covered in red was also just trying to scare me? And the reason my room was covered in red because Mio was at my place? Either way, the man's goal is to instill fear. The doll left in Mio-san's room also hints at such an intent. So that doll wasn't a message or anything after all? That doll! Let us move on. About the man under bed. He is depicted as a random murderer or an escaped serial killer, as an elusive entity that suddenly appears indoors with murderous intent. An anomaly that is very likely to have a basis in reality. Yet he can also be said to be less tangible due to leaving minimal traces when manifesting. So, Mrs. Ami, how would you describe the man that we are seeking through this investigation? What was the nature of the man who have been trying to investigation? An actual person? Could they be a normal living person? And not a ghost or anomalous monstrosity? Precisely. That is the spice and key to truly savoring each urban myth. Huh? Urban myths aren't just about ghosts and monsters. There's a sizable number of urban myths that aren't. They instead originate from rumors and such about actual people. So, Mrs. Ami, this man that appeared in Mio-san's room, who do you think this living man could be? One moment, there are multiple suspicious people. Let me see. The ones we saw while doing social media research. Uber Eats. Oh yes, right! A living man carrying a backpack. Azami, you asked me about my ex-boyfriend, didn't you? Yes, I'll note down here. He's also a living and suspicious person. Does that include my work client too? This maintenance worker wearing a uniform. He was a security cam footage too. So many suspects. Crazy world, crazy cases. Incidents and terrorist attacks are on the news. Thank you though, I remember now. Who do you think this living man could be? Yeah, probably the ex-boyfriend? Mio's ex-boyfriend! If he's talking Mio, it's got to be him. Mio-san's ex-boyfriend might indeed have a motive. However, would a fussy man conscious what he eats be able to hole up in a dusty sitting space and eat there? Please think it over again. Yeah, maintenance worker then? The mate's working security footage. Sound jack in the ceiling space. Excellent. Indeed, the man under the bed hiding in the ceiling. Caught on security camera wearing a work uniform. We can say beyond any doubt that it was him. I thought so. Now, on to the final and most daunting question. The man disguised himself as a maintenance worker. How did this man come to be in the ceiling space? Unless he can rip apart space from another dimension and appear anywhere at will, it seems impossible that he can manifest in that room's ceiling space. Yes, that's true. No sign of entering through the window. The ceiling above the bathroom didn't have enough space to move around. You had a habit of locking up carefully. I think he might be real, but is the man an anomaly after all? Do you really believe so? Mrs. Ami, you talk with everyone, and you went to investigate each location. You already know what you need to know. You can already see. But, so, Mrs. Ami, For the disguised maintenance worker to hide in the ceiling space, what path could he have possibly taken? How did he make his way inside Mio-san's room? The man disguised as a command in the ceiling space, how did he think he would? Yeah, I guess that had to be before he moved. It's either this or the accomplice, because there's still like the other part of him just like the two people when we saw like under the bed. Well, we were under bed rather, and then me get phone calls like the room's red. Our Aiko's room is red now. It's like, what the fuck? That sounds like that's like two people doing this shit here. Yeah, I'm gonna go and say moved in before. Must have been seen long before Mio moved in. The amount of seeing space would make that unlikely, and the man is main for gonna say. So no, okay. Take a look at the photo. Probably have an accomplice then. Someone must have helped him get in. Yeah. Yes, that is the only explanation. It's clear from the security footage as well as his uniform with its gap from the ceiling space. The man under the bed is in fact the maintenance worker. Note the time shown in security footage, 5 past midnight. This must be the time when the man arrived at Mio-san's apartment. Alrighty. Mio-san, regarding the time that the man was caught in security footage, does it ring any bells? Mio, around when did you reach the police station? It's around midnight? That means... Oh, wait, something's wrong here. Indeed. Hearing that there's a man in the room, Mio-san ran up to the police station for help around midnight. Yeah, just around the same time, men are working from shown on security footage at the apartment entrance. But why? If the maintenance worker is the man under the bed, his timing is uncannily coincidental. So, Mrs. Ami, the man who was supposed to be under the bed was actually not in the room yet. Caught in security footage a few minutes later, he then makes his way into Mio-san's room. Who does this point to as the man's accomplice? Was that you, Aiko? Could it be Aiko-san, perhaps? She lied about seeing the man inside the room. Uh-oh. Fabulous! A fine accomplishment indeed. Mrs. Ami, you have the rare ability to discern the truth. The mystery is now solved. Go, my Eye of Horus. Dissolution. Her telling you that there's a man under the bed. Weren't these the magic words that enabled the man to sneak into the room? That's true. Without hearing that, Mia wouldn't have left the room without locking up. Hey, how dare you throw random accusations at me? If the man actually exists, he's not passing through walls or warping around. That's the question. What did Aiko really see? Aiko-san, I think you told us. You kept watch outside the door so the man wouldn't come out, correct? That's precisely when you let the dude in. With an insider, the room getting covered in red makes a ton more sense. So it is true. Really. I couldn't believe it, but now... What are you mumbling about? You aren't gonna believe this bunch of weirdos, are you? The following was just speculation, but... Mio-san has had her past dug up and is under a lot of pressure. You are recommending she moves into a rather expensive home. How could a mere college student afford to rent a luxury apartment like yours? Why perhaps plan to have Mio-san return to sugar dating? My power of vision sees it all. Offering help as a benevolent third party, recommending a place with expensive rent. Why are you going to grant her a place to maximize her youth while she can? You must be enjoying ample profit margins to justify all this. Even with the effort involved in carrying out such an elaborate incident, you mentioned having connections. How befitting of a job hunting consultant. Your consultancy, of course, may be a front for catering to your cadre of CEOs and top brass. And provide him with sugar dating dispatches? Eiko-san, is this true? What in the... What are you talking about anyway? How dare you ask me this? Are you stupid or what? Huh? You a bunch here and find the culprit and lock him up. Looking for cause isn't gonna solve anything. But we... How ass-brain can you get? Useless bunch of morons. Ass-brain? Listen here. It's a fact that a man was in the ceiling space. Which means I did nothing. Everything is that guy's fault. Eiko-san. Mio, you're a smart girl. You don't believe any of this nonsense, do you? Stick with me and you can earn as much as you want and live in comfort. Just keep listening to me and forget the small things like you always did. You'll be happy. And rich. Your life will be just as good as mine in no time, too. Also, you. Azami or whatever. You'll answer for this. Yikes. How dare you challenge me with your forgettable face and ridiculous ideas. Total waste of my time. I'm far too busy for this. I'm leaving. Oh, she dropped something. Hey, you dropped something? Is this a card? How was your first case, Mrs. Ami? I must take my leave. I have something to attend to. But wait a minute, Director! What about Mio? Lost connection. Mio, are you... You're not okay, are you? I'm good. I'm okay now. I wish I could... Oh, right. I'll make sure to throw away that doll we found, so don't worry about that. Mio? Doll? That... doll... Mio? Yes, I need to get rid of it. All of it, like nothing ever happened. My room is in this state. I should start cleaning up. Let me help. It's okay, I need some time alone. Thank you for everything. But... I'm good. Leave it all to me. Mio? Guess that's it for us then. But Jasmine, we haven't solved anything yet! Mio's still in... The sinner's job ends here. The rest is up to the police and lawyers. Huh? Yeah, I get how you might feel. But Mia herself just says she's fine. It's not our place to step in. Is that really so? Thing is, I feel this case isn't over yet. Huh? What the hell? I thought they were cooking up some excess nonsense and this happens. How would they know about my involvement in Sugar Dating Dispatch? Who or where did that leak from? But how could that... What the... No way. No. They kicked me from the dispatch group? How dare they? How many girls do they think I found for them so far? Oh, God, I'm so pissed. You should have stopped at that doll. Hey, told you. I did exactly as you said. I was spooked too when that Mio girl's room turned all red. I saw her heading out, so I thought it'd scare her even more. But that space under bed was blocked, and she came home while I was thinking. I rushed up the bookshelf, so there wasn't time for me to throw blood around or anything. Then who actually splattered the blood? Oh, what was that? No way. Uh-oh. The real man under the bed. Oh, no. But the man under the bed? No, that's impossible. You can't actually exist. She paid me to do this. She tricked me into doing it. I didn't do anything. I'm running out of here. What the? Hey, wait. Oh, please don't. Ooh. Leave Eiko-san alone. Yo. I will make her pay. Huh? That voice. Is it you, Mio? What? Oh. No way. When I was attacked by that man in my room and passed out, I came to pretty quickly. I heard everything. Eigo-san, I'm done for today. And so on. So you already knew that Eigo-san was behind this? Yes, I did, Azami. But that no longer even matters. Anyway, Eigo-san, how did you know my secret? Uh-huh? How did you know I had an accidental pregnancy once, back during my sugar dating days? Pregnancy? What are you talking about? That doll. It was a message that you know about my past, right? A red and silent doll that symbolizes a baby. I didn't want anyone to know, but then why do you? Wait, too much is going on! Mia, what's going on? Please take it easy! Azami, thank you for telling me about the doll. You're right about everything. The man under the bed, this woman here. I'm feeling a strange power inside me. I think I could kill this woman with it. You're amazing, Azami. I did as you told me, and everything happened just as you said. I should have believed just you from the beginning and done as you told me. Mio, wait, what are you talking about? But my medical records weren't in this woman's place. Tell me where they are. I need to erase my past entirely. I really don't know what you're talking about, Mio. Enough with the nonsense. That doll was just a random doll I picked up. Azami, you told me this too. I will attract interest wherever I go. That I had a little more to lose whatever I did. I didn't say that, you know I wouldn't. Why are you being like this, Mio? Oh, wait. Maybe it wasn't you then. Anyway, that doesn't matter either now. My name and address, my past, everything is out there online now. I can't go back to my folks. Won't be safe at home. Wherever I go, I'll be watched by eyes that know my past. What am I supposed to do? Why should I even care? I'm going to kill you. You're joking, right? Mio? You're smart enough to know this won't mean a thing. Just put that down and listen to me, okay? No, Mio! Don't do this to yourself! Azami. You alright, Zammy? Respawn's on the way, they're almost here. It's gonna be okay. Jasmine, how did you... Heard from the boss man. Bossman's vision thingy. Knew we're heading to Aiko's. Loose cannon much? So the director was watching me. Mio. Whoo! Once again, going off on your own like that. Way too risky. I'm sorry, Jasmine. And thank you. If I realized earlier, Mia wouldn't have done such a thing. Hey, don't go blaming yourself. I guess what you did kind of prevented the worst, yeah? Yeah, I guess. And the bossman should have told me earlier. I wonder if the director knew this was going to happen. Beats me. Could have gone much worse without the bossman giving heads up. Guess the vision of Bob's pretty handy. Dude's priorities, though. Speak of the Almighty. What is it? Way too fast with the edit. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel is streaming now. Oh. Hunter Center's videos always stream so soon? The target of today's investigation is the infamous man under the bed. It seems that the man under the bed actually exists. Turn-G's case in this kind of feel-good entertainment vid. Those spreading rumors fade away if there's watchable content like this. I hope Mio's rumors fade away fast. They'll get bored quick and jump over to the next rumor. Anyway, you'll be pouring Mike the boss man, yeah? I'll drive ya. Thank you, Jasmine. Our staff member who was at the scene has safely completed the investigation. The younger woman, B, had little choice but to move out. As for woman A, who first witnessed the man under the bed, we have lost all contact with her and are unaware of her whereabouts. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff sincerely wish that Miss A is safe and sound. The case came to an intriguing conclusion. After what happened to Mio, I wouldn't call it intriguing. Are you worried about Mio? She hasn't done enough to be prosecuted. Will Eiko-san not be held accountable? It feels unfair. Yes, unfair indeed. However, I remind you that there are many forms of accountability. More importantly, I can't wait to see what you have. That card you brought with you. More importantly, are you watching through your vision again? Director, don't you feel any emotions? Emotions are an interesting research topic. That is where rumors and urban myths originate. Forget I mentioned it. Aha, exquisite. What is it? Take a good look at this card. It's as if it's predicting a tragedy about to befall you. What exactly is this card? This is one of the Illuminate cards. They are rumored to be prophetic. Yo, music? Vocals? Card's prophetic? It happened 7 years ago, too. Director, I actually have one of the... Hopefully it's not copyrighted. One of these cards said to foretell the end of the world. I'm curious about the fate of the card's owner. Seems everything is in motion now. And that's enough for today. I'm gonna let this play out a little bit here. Or maybe not, because I don't know if this is like copyright or not. But yeah, either way, this has been fun. This has been a fun little visual novel, a little mystery novel. A little spooky here and there and shit. There's definitely a good chance we might stream more of this actually a little bit. But yeah, we still have a week of spooky looks to do and stuff like that, so it'll have to be after that. But yeah, I'm curious how this all comes together a little bit and all that jazz. Good work, Zammy. I should call you Big Zam a little bit like the thing in Gundam. I'm gonna read you here about the new face at the center. Seems unrelated to the other incident. So much we could look into. After that, out. I couldn't possibly realize what was about to happen. The city is in ruins! Oh no! Urban Myth Dissolution Center! Alright. Alright. Episode 1 completed. Complete episode 1, Eye in the Darkness. Alright, looks like there's 2 episodes, or maybe 3. Well, like a 3 episode total, maybe 4, because we got the card in the first episode there. But yeah, okay. Well, alright then. Cool. Well, let's see if I can leave. Like, go back, yeah, back to title there a little bit. But yeah, I just want to make sure I see, like, the autosave logo pop up before we do that, so... I guess preview the second case here. Space. Episode 2. Reflection of Death. Cool. Candle. Oh no. Who blew up my candles? Oh god. I know the center roof was like this. About what we were discussing. You mentioned Eiko dropping one after we completed dissolution. Yes, this one and this one. This is the Illuminate card, Eye in the Darkness. Why Eiko had this card is a question in itself. Yet of higher importance right now is the Illuminate card, Devastation and Judgment. Which you say you owned from before. I think I received it from someone, but I don't really remember. I remember I left it in my bag since then, so... Would you happen to know of a community site on the dark web? The dark web? Sounds kind of ominous. There's a site called Samazima that has a description of all 6 Illuminate cards. Various other topics too. Earthquakes and shrines? A certain presence actually is stand-in? I didn't know! Samazima is a hub for those who appreciate such conspiracy theories. Devastation and Judgment is the very future that these Zimmers long for. It seems your card is predicting such a future. The Zimmers refer to it as the Great Reset. The Great Reset? Rumors say the Devastation and Judgment card depicts it. Why would I have such a thing? And it's just a prophecy, so we don't know if it actually... We can determine whether the prophecies are true by observing your actions. Now, I need to tell you about today's request. Book. A streamer has asked us to confirm the presence of a ghost. Devastation, Juju Mental. Yo, wake up already. You're sleep mumbling like hell. So sorry. Devastation, Judgment. Had me worried there. The director showed me an ominous website. Jasmine, do you know about the Illuminate cards and the prophecies on them? Illuminate cards? Count on Bossman and take interest, eh? The director does seem on top of all occult-related info. I meant to ask, what's today's case about? We're looking into a live streamer. One of his vids sparked a bit of a mess, and the streamer reached out to the center. The actual wording is, see for myself and prove that the ghosts are real. Okay. Does that mean that live streamer talked about spirits and the occult? Good guess. Saves me the trouble explaining. Oh, so I guess right? Yep. Occult live streamer. 800k subs. Been streaming quite a while, it seems. Check out the vid while we're on the road. The newest one, right? Is this a ritual or something? The scene in question is near the end. Dude. Come on, pretty please. I know this place is the real deal. Come show yourself. Mary, Mary, Mary. Oh, you're just doing Bloody Mary shit? Why would you do this? That's so creepy. Oh my goodness. Show yourself. Behind me? Nothing there? A ghost? Was that a ghost in the back? You mean this is real? Trending on socials for sure. Ghost watching streamers home has a resident ghost or some such. A resident ghost? Does it mean the house is haunted? Don't know much, really. By the way, our client, the streamer, why did he think of reaching out to our center? Do you know? Don't know. Too bored to ask the boss man about the small things. Just ask the client, okay? Anyway, get busy with the social media search first. Understood. Sent your link, did you get it? Try following the rumor from there. What should I search? Don't be asking me anything yet. They thought yourself, goddammit. Sorry, you're right. I need to look up what kind of ghost is well in the scene, right? Yeah, going faster where a ghost appeared. Sometimes the rumors depend on location, so I search rumors and the base location. Oh, how helpful. Jeez, maybe use this dusty old brain with those questions of yours. Even though this stuff's not my wheelhouse. I'll believe it to you in your hands. Understood. I'm on it. Hey, look at the fucking thing. Okay, but yeah, there's like the save icon there. So yeah, we should be good. Brother, yeah, on the forge, just Ghost Stream is unbelievable. They're doing like the red circle things like Ghost, and then there's like an image of Goku, like just off center to let you fucking. But yeah, all right, yeah, we're at a good stopping point here, so yeah, let's go and return back to the title screen here. Shueisha Games, the weekly Shonen Jump's gaming subsidiary there a little bit. Yeah, all right, this is fun. This is really fun, actually. Yeah, there's a good chance we could probably come back to this, actually, a little bit. Might do another session of this, because, yeah, I'm curious how it all unfolds and all that jazz. Had a fun time going over Umas and shit. You know, Uma Musumes. No, not that Uma. But, yeah, had a fun time with this first episode here and there, just getting the premise done and what we're just getting into and stuff like that there. Mystery itself was pretty neat, the fucking whoa, you know? So, yeah. This might be a little thing we might stream a little bit later and stuff like that, and just see what the fuck happens here and stuff, because it might be fun, you know? The horrors. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit, because yeah, again, we're on our week full, or just a week long, as week long as we can get a little bit. There might be a chance I might take a day off still. But yeah, a week long, spooky look, quick look, horror game extravaganza a little bit, so... For now, if we do tackle, it's gonna be next week after that. But yeah, for now, we're just gonna continue with our little marathon here, doing quick looks and stuff like that. So yeah, but this has been fun. This has been a fun time doing this stuff. So yeah, and we might be back with some more. So look forward to that. But until then, that is gonna be it for the stream. So, friends, guildmates, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, there's a good chance we might come back to this, like sometime next week and stuff like that, a little bit maybe. Because I'm curious how you know, it might be fun to stream and all that jazz a little bit. But yeah, again, for now, yeah, still just gonna go out with my little marathon here, just doing these daily, just quick looks at various horror games and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna continue that and hopefully do it by tomorrow. So stop on by tomorrow. I'm still gonna keep it a mystery. It involves milk. I'll give you that hint. So yeah, look forward to tomorrow then, and see what we're having in store. But until then, I have been your host, Laguo Jadeheart, your favorite little fishman VTuber. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a good one, and take care. I will see you guys next time. Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.